Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it, get after it. Get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer.
What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
All right, folks.
Hey, good evening, guys. Tuesday night, Red Cup Tech Talk.
We are back.
That we are. If you guys could please just let us know whether or not you can hear us, just to make sure before we get to talking too much. Just give us confirmation. We've diligently been working on making that a better, smoother process.
Yeah, making the sound consistent, and hopefully the video has already been resolved. But I think we got the sound resolved too. Well, Charles Somerville, the popcorn doesn't let me know that the sound is okay. You got plenty to chat about. The sound is low. I don't know if I turn it up anymore. I think we're going to start echoing.
Yeah, see what y'all think now, man. Does that help? Or we just got to talk louder for y'all?
And I'm not hollering all night. Y'all ain't going to get my throat dry. I'll be drunk as hell in here with these red cups. All right, well, let's go ahead and crank up. We're going to talk about current events first. We're going to talk about you.
Well, I appreciate it. What we have upcoming. I've been super busy with 460 motorcycle, running Elite 460 series and the start of our XDA series. I've been super fortunate to really get a good start this year. I'm sitting number one in Elite 460 and in XDA. I run it up the first race to a good friend, Brad Gleason, and was fortunate enough to get the win. Second Elite 460, first XDA race against Ronald Procopio. And that's what's on tap for me the next 2 weeks. I have, an Elite 460 race this weekend at Rockingham Dragway. Lance Stafford's No Time Carolina series. We're piggybacking off of that. That starts on Friday. We get 2 qualifiers, jump into 2 more qualifiers on Saturday, and then go into elimination Saturday night. They do have No Time Big Tire class there, but in all honesty, it's basically a pro nitrous class that they are turning the clocks off. It isn't. You have to have a true grudge car or anything along those lines from that respect. So,
Well, from our opinion, I don't know how they're, but
yeah,
if you're allowing class cars and grudge cars to run, that opens the door just because the clock's off. And it's store country down there.
Yeah. A lot of big guns.
Yeah.
A lot of big guns. Travis
Yeah,
Harvey,
and
Brian Schrader.
I got a pop gun, so
yeah, Travis Harvey, Brian Schrader, Ricky Smith. The list goes on and on. Because we considered, when I say we, this gentleman to my left, your right, if you're watching, bringing his vehicle down there. But
pea shooter.
yeah,
Pea shooter.
compared to just the couple of names that we know will be there, he's going to forego that this weekend. Next weekend, I won't be wheeling anybody's car or doing anything car racing because I'll be at VMP for XDA, which starts on Thursday for me, and I won't be getting home until Monday. So that's my sole focus these next 2 weeks upcoming to see if I can keep my momentum rolling. It's dog eat dog. If anybody pays attention to the 460 index class, even if you're not a bike guy, it's really good side-by-side racing, in my opinion, for a whole stack of money. The XDA race was $5,000 to win. They bumped it up a little bit because we got 40 bikes. He goes up in even numbers. Then we do a last man standing. So just short of $8,000 was that purse. So for myself personally, it's hard to skip those races when, I can go 5-6 rounds for $8,000.
Yep, and for you folks that don't know, there is no I in teams.
Right.
He's got some racing to do. He's kicking ass. We're kicking ass with the car too, contrary to what y'all want to put out there.
Yeah.
But that's what we're doing. So all the ones that are out there saying, "Oh man, we're supposed to be going to Outer Banks and all that," that's bullshit. I never said I was going to go. You might want me to go, but no. The driver has something else to do that's a bit more important than going to Outer Banks, and that was never on the schedule for us to do.
Right.
We do have a schedule. I don't know if other racers out there do that.
Yeah.
They just willy-nilly it, but
maybe they do.
As expensive, I know how he preps his bike. He knows how I prep the car. That's why we get along, because it takes time to do that. So you're not at the track, adjusting valves and making, I don't know, 4-link changes or
right.
Dumb shit. Whatever you do, the stuff that you have to do on a bike.
I mean, for me personally,
track to race.
Right down to filling all the nitrous bottles before you get there is exactly what I do.
Right.
Even though I have a pumping station just like he does, why not do it before you get there? Just so it's a business aspect of it. Am I correct in saying our first or our next outing with the car is potentially Labor Day weekend at the Creek?
Yes. Yes,
because that is Labor Day. I always mess up Labor Day and Memorial Day. It's Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
I'm sorry.
Labor Day is in the fall.
Yeah, definitely no. Of course, Memorial Day is huge to me, but I always get those two backwards. That's our next outing, and that will be at Maryland International Raceway on Sunday, the 24th, if I'm not mistaken. 26th. Sorry, 26th. Yeah. So open to any races. Is that fair to say?
No, we have 2 that I didn't even tell you about. We haven't talked a whole lot this week.
Wow.
You're doing you, and
okay.
I've been over there trying to get family stuff going together. But anyway, so for that day, we do have. Let me see if I can find a mouse here to get this off of here.
I'm excited.
Quill, the young man that called in here, saw the cap
Oh,
with Shack Attack.
okay.
And TT. They got to my consigliere at
Oh,
Colonial Beach and
excellent.
had a few words and got locked in. So
Sweet.
we have raced them off the trailer.
Just heads up.
Heads up off the trailer.
Okay.
Track rules.
Love
boom.
it.
We haven't got a time yet.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, just one thing. We haven't got a time yet for the other race,
Okay.
which is Purnell and what does Purnell call that car? The
Robin Hood. I
Robin
think?
Hood.
Yeah, Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. He said he wanted to lock in, so he said. So
Sweet.
we have that. We haven't got a time yet. We haven't got a formal lock in. He says he needs to talk to. I don't know. He needs to talk to Motors or something like that.
Okay.
Um,
Well, that's a pleasant surprise for myself, and hopefully the folks can hear that. So we're locked in with Shack Attack for sure, and potentially Robin Hood.
yeah. So like we've told y'all before, we're trying to race. I've got my favorite shirt on. This is from back in the mid 2000s for you youngins when I used to race the. Y'all were probably
Frantic 7?
18, just getting your driver's license, riding around with your learner's permit and shit. And I was racing Pro Mod, but you see Haters Unite on there. That's for all you haters back in the day. Y'all been hating for 20 years. You still hating.
Yeah, seems that way.
But it's good. It's you know I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
We can we can deal with that. I got my consigliere here.
Excellent. What's up, Pete?
Hey Pete, can you hear me? Let me see if you can.
Is that freeze frame? Is he
no,
voting?
he's there.
You hear us, Pete? Blink your eyes.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? That might be frozen.
I think it's frozen. That's a hell of a stone face. if it's
Yeah,
not.
man, you got a rock face going on there.
We might have to try again, Pete. I don't know. So now
Yeah,
it's
there he goes. He just popped off. So let him give him a second to
try
get
us
on.
back.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited, man. That's news for me that we've got one for sure race, potentially two. Is
Well, he said on Facebook that he wanted to do it.
Oh, wow.
I guess like I said, I'm leaving that up to Pete. That's why I had Pete get on here so that you
We
guys
can
know
talk
the
a little
latest, and
Yeah.
you know we can pretty much run as much as we can run that day. I don't know. I think they have a. I think they have.
Yeah, I was
shootout.
about to ask, are they having a shootout?
I'm not really sure. You know,
Yeah.
the other group left, and they'll be at Capitol. So
That same weekend?
I.
Oh, you
think
don't
so.
know. Okay.
I think it's that Saturday.
Gotcha.
I haven't kept up, so
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, no, nor have I. I mean, if it's not on our schedule, and I know in all seriousness, that's really what we go by because, you know, Mark being a busy father of 2 young boys and dealing with some other family issues, his plate is certainly full. And I think most know, you know, with all the running around that I'm doing with this motorcycle racing, you know, we definitely schedule getting out in this car in for sure.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of it's actually a lot of work, contrary to what you guys think.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Maybe some of you guys don't do probably the stuff that I do, but I mean, for me, I take a wrench to or you if
Yeah.
you happen to come over to
Yeah.
you know over everything. You know, those cars shake tires and carry on, and Hans come loose.
Yeah.
You know, stuff just you never know. You might find a crack, this, that, or other thing, and better to find that at the shop than get to the track and be like,
100%.
damn, that's not 100% guarantee.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think it's huge, safe than sorry. And, you know, I learned years ago, and I think most that know me, and obviously most that know Mark, we're both clean freaks. And, you know, it's not just about being clean when you're laying underneath the car and you're going over all the, you know, Heim joints and bolts and, you know, everything to the 4-link right inside the car. You know, if it's just wiping stuff down, you're going to notice so much stuff that really could save your ass in a big picture, you know, especially in car racing and of course in any form of racing, you know, so that's, I'm just reading comments. That's all. It's just some people, man, it's just too much. You know, that's a huge key, and it's not a tech tip. That's just something that he and I both practice.
Hey, Porky, ain't nobody coming on here. We'll get trans break if they dial in here. So I'm gonna let him come on here and let y'all hear his voice, and then I'm hitting the button. You're getting trans break. He ain't coming on here listening to that damn cabin. I refuse. He's got his own venue. There you go, Pete. You there? I don't know. He does keep freezing up. Man, look. Let me just tell him to call
Yeah,
in.
maybe he can just call.
Yeah, man, you got whack ass service out there in
Yeah.
Virginia.
Does he still use rabbit ears on his TV?
Yeah, man, you got tinfoil.
Come on, Pete. We're trying to hear you, brother. And right now it's a freeze frame, man.
I just told him just to call. So you guys are not going to get
We
to
could
see
just
us.
leave that up there. We could still shout.
Yeah,
that.
we could do that, but he's going to hang up though. So
Yeah, I know.
you can't do that. But
I know. I'm just being a clown.
But anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on in the next couple of weeks. I know there's been a bunch of scuttlebutt, a bunch of lies going on. That's what y'all want to hear. Y'all want to hear the answer to all these lies. Well, I'm not going to
Indulge.
Mike Pyatt, you're welcome, man. And anytime I'm up there at Cecil County and you need some help, you can always come by. And that's way back. Mike's another old school cat back in the 10-5 days when I was up there, and Mo's last name was Hayes and not Halsey. Then I got fired.
Oh.
After winning the championship, it was like, yep, Halsey's a little better choice, which he is.
Yeah.
I can't say that was a bad decision.
Yeah.
But did get a jacket in the championship, 10-5 championship, just in case y'all didn't know.
Oh.
You probably didn't, because you Bama's probably didn't have a driver's license to get to the damn track, you youngins. Anyway, I digress.
I guess I did personally try to look up if there was an invitational list on Halsey's Pro Mod $50,000 race.
Yeah, that's this weekend.
Yeah, this
And
weekend.
I saw where he had some posts. Guys coming, that guy's
Yeah,
coming.
but
I
no
didn't-
overall.
Right.
I think we all know the big players that'll be there. I'm sure the Deckers. I'm sure King. Obviously Halsey, Tommy Gray. Just really be cool to see all them. As far as on a whole list. Invite. I don't even know the total car count. Just 16 or 32. Or,
Yeah, I know it's invite only, but I'm not really sure.
If anybody knows or has information, either post it or give us a call, man. I like to talk about it. It's not always about no time grudge racing, man. Anything to do with racing cars or bikes.
Racing in general, yeah.
Cars, bikes, anything. I've covered junior dragsters. I love Top Fuel. I love Top Fuel Motorcycle. I've done that as well. So, anything has anything to do with drag racing, I'm all about it. But I know that's the biggest upcoming besides what I'm going down to Rockingham to do, to participate in race and hopefully have, good luck, for lack of better terms. I'm excited to see. I don't know how many of, the people, listeners and viewers have seen all the upgrades that Rockingham's been doing. They added showers.
Yeah.
They added.
You'll have to report back, because I heard there's a lot of really nice stuff. And
I will.
Ground the track and and paint it up, and I think they got a bar area where the old snack
the
shack
concession
used to
is.
be?
Yeah, they built like a gazebo or something on
Yeah.
the side of it. So what I will do is I'll get pictures and video. That way we can share it next week. Just to show those that haven't been to Rockingham or are interested in going. I didn't get a chance to speak to Steve Airwood at Chris Miller's Celebration of Life a couple of weeks back, but he did make the trek up and paid his respects to the Miller family. But my best friend and teammate Boo Brown did get a chance to speak to him that I did not, and he said that's one of the greatest things he did was get out. He's
Right.
got peace of mind, and that's not a bad thing. I appreciate the new owners just breathing life into the bones of a really badass historic racetrack. And I've always thought that about Rockingham. It's really got the bones for it. So I'm looking forward to being able to hopefully give you guys, an unbiased opinion, good or bad, because, I don't sugarcoat anything. And I think that's where people either like me or they don't, but
Right.
I'm excited to see, because I know they resurfaced it, year and a half ago, and last year wasn't so good. And then they ground it, and then we kind of go from there. Because last week, I think all y'all know, we spent a good 3 hours talking about the process with mass traction.
Right.
So, but really excited to see that, and see Travis Harvey and whether Schrader's there, and just good side by side door car racing, whether clocks are on or not. So That's where I kind of get a little antsy, and I wish I was changing out the leathers into the fire suit. Which I've done
Yeah, you don't want to
multiple
see it,
times.
man. That's a horror show watching that shit, man. They sent me
If we
back
were
to
there.
tell you, running PDRA and back in the day running Pro Mod, and you run it against guys like
Yeah, sledgehammers.
yeah, Ricky or
Yeah.
Shannon, or and you're in there. I mean, even on the run, you're still
Yeah,
damn near gapped.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that shows you that money and experience.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you stay in the kiddie
Good
pool.
sponsor,
You
right?
stay in the kiddie pool. You don't even get in the shallow end
Yeah.
because the fucking deep end's like full of sharks.
Yeah, I get in the pool, just staying in the shower.
Yeah,
and I'm
the
staying on
shower.
this side of the rope.
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
going down there. No, I'm not.
With an umbrella and something cool to
Right,
drink, right?
right,
Like,
yeah.
hey, man, I mean, I kind of do this,
Right.
you know?
Yeah. Damn the rest.
That's just it. What's that saying? Get in where you fit in, and just being honest with yourself.
Right.
You know, because for myself and Mark, I think we both agree that if we can't put whatever it is in the box and head to the racetrack and win, there's no sense in going.
Well, if you can't be competitive,
Right.
So as far as I'd like to see in the comment section how many people actually figure out how much it costs to run your car per run. I know. I don't know.
I can
I know
answer that.
Porky's got something out there that it's probably pretty expensive because I know what kind of car they got and where that car's been. Richard Wilson, I know you've been through a lot with engines and stuff like that. I mean, for you guys to just take the time to figure out
I have done that.
if you do, I know you have.
With my
You're
car.
like I am. You're gonna do that, but
Yeah.
because that's what we do.
Sure.
But to take the time to figure out, okay, you get I don't know, for like a radio car, for you radio car guys, 30 runs on a set of 275,
Right.
and let's say 50 runs on a gear set, a rear gear set. The guys with lockups probably got less than that. Oil changes, filters, nitrous or methanol or whatever the hell you run it, Pro Charger, spark plugs,
Yeah.
fuel for the rig to get down there, whatever
Food,
you've got, whether
everything,
you've got
right.
a truck, you've got an RV, whatever. Add all that up and divide that out per run and see what you come up with. Now, for what I do, it's on, and if I don't tear anything up, nothing happens. I don't lose a rear gear. Don't, God forbid we
Yeah,
break
no
a damn one
catastrophic
expensive ass drive shaft or something like that.
Yeah.
You're looking at probably $200 to $300 a run. So I want all my runs to count.
want
With
me
the
to
bigger
pull up?
engine, it's even more than that because now you're into valve springs and a bunch of other stuff internally with the engine. If you run them hard, the rings don't last. So you're changing the rings out. Rings are $700 a set. So
Sure.
the money goes up to probably $400 to $500 a run.
Yeah.
So the
Don't matter.
guys that want to go out here and try to, oh man, I'll go class racing. You're gonna run up front. You're gonna have to run your stuff hard, and then you have to really take a look at this expenditure here and see if it sounds good. So this is the whole reason why when we go to the track,
Yeah.
hey man, I'm trying to go to run somebody. If I don't have anybody to run, and I'm not going to run in whatever the shootout is, then I'm not going. I don't have to go to the track.
Yeah.
I was doing this like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
When I was younger, when I was like a lot of you guys age out there and had the energy to just, man, it's like doing a push-up every time I lay down on the ground, get up on there and make a shock adjustment. It's like, Jesus Christ, somebody throw me a rope.
Right. Well,
Help me get up.
I personally, back in 2016, which was my final year running my own car program. Now, granted, I was on a crazy level, meaning I had to have a tractor trailer. I had to pay a driver to drive the tractor trailer. I had a tuner that I flew in from Texas every weekend. And the list goes on because the level I wanted to run at. And I was right about $1,000 a pass. That's where I was, about $1,000 a pass. And it would blow your mind the amount of money I spent in 5 years having a Pro Mod car. And I won't bore anybody with that. So yeah, depending on what level you're on,
Right.
you're fortunate enough to be able to do so much yourself. I'm not an engine man, by
Right, and
nature.
yeah, and that's the other part that I
Yeah.
do pretty much. Unless I really tear something up, I've got to take the transmission out, take it somewhere,
Outsource it.
take
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
the rest of the stuff is just the cost of parts, and then the labor is me.
Yeah.
Um,
No, for
so-
me, I'm the guy that knows how to change things. So I had 2 motors, 4 transmissions, 3 superchargers, It goes on and on.
Right.
It's like magnetos are, $4,000 to $5,000 a piece. We had 3 of them, and the list goes on and on. Not bragging, just justifying that $1,000 figure, and that's what I came up with. So, when you go to certain races, you should take that into account. If you just want to go out and with a pinwheel and say you're participating and say wee,
Right.
then cool.
Right. Yeah.
It's what level do you want to race on? I mean,
Yeah.
me personally, I want to be competitive and turn wind lights on and be standing there at the end of the day. It's a running joke for myself. And, back in the day when, I was married to I'm going to be nice, my first wife, she used to bitch that we didn't have any family portraits. And I said, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I get one every Sunday. And family can get together. If y'all want to dress up in it, go ahead and dress up. But that's what I'm there for. We don't get a family photo on Sunday.
Right. And just in case you guys didn't get that reference, that's a winner circle picture.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, that's what we're all working towards, a winner circle picture. Unless
100%.
whether it's a grudge race, which you usually, we probably ought to start taking pictures after we win.
Yeah,
with the team, because
we probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely should. You're right. We definitely should. I'm looking forward to just racing.
Let's see. Since y'all want to get it on and popping, let's see who's calling in here. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Who is this? Oh, it's Jason Gray, the infamous, the one and only.
Copperhead.
What do you say there, Copperhead? How are you, sir?
What's up?
You eating a Wawa dinner right now or what, man?
Got my chicken
Not
salad?
Not on my way.
What are you up to, man?
Yeah, we might as well shift gears and just jump in the damn water. Fuck how it turns out. You know what I'd like to start off with, now that you're on here, because for the ones that don't know, again, for like the 900th time, I don't have time to listen to lives and all day. I don't know what you guys do for a living that you can do that. I know that, what I do for a living, I got time to kind of fish around on the internet maybe, but I don't have sound. I don't have my cell phone.
Right.
Don't have time for all that. So I usually get text messages. So what you guys saw the other day about Red Light Special over there, that was based on somebody, here goes my inbox. I'm driving the kids to school. Styles is going live, da 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 da, and then there we go. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Blackjacks. So, and there you have it. But if you actually read through it, he had a couple of Kappa Sabahos come out there and try to save his ass. But if you read through the actual post, I didn't tell any lie. I wasn't capping. I was surprised, and Jason, you can confirm this, that there's that many people that didn't know that there's red lights on a UX dash and an IQ3 dash that are set up by default. You don't even have to set them up. If you have an oil pressure sensor, or those, I think oil and water have default settings in there, and you can move those default settings from 15 psi, 30 psi, whatever you want to do.
Sure.
And the dash will light up on its own.
Yeah.
It was said
What
that
red, bright red,
right here, red.
Stop what the fuck
For
you're doing.
the colorblind, red is universal, fellas. I put it. I think I put it in caps. It's universal stop signs.
Yeah.
It's on what, red lights, tail lights.
Yeah.
Someone else is trying to call in. No, I think that's Pete. Yeah, it's that's what you got going on. And
I personally seen it with my own car, and it resulted in no oil pressure and a grenaded motor. As fast as it happened, it was over. So the last thing I had was any kind of, precursor easy warning from what it appeared to be.
Yeah, we got somebody else on here. Who is this?
Oh, it's Pete. What's going on?
Oh, it's the
What's up, Pete?
consigliere. So, yeah, we were just talking about the issues of the lies that get told about me for no other reason than, and I've got my other cohort in crime. When you're good, you seem to get talked about. You know, so you got some people out here that want to flood Facebook with bullshit to try to get folks to believe
Mm-hmm.
um, everything you say, and if you just keep saying it enough,
You believe your
I'm
bullshit.
burning engines up.
Right.
And whatever else, man. I'm not giving to the kids at Christmas. I mean, come on,
There's
man.
no
We're
tooth
working too
fairy.
hard at this, man. Golly, man. And I think Copperhead, yeah, I think you had maybe mentioned, or you told me you mentioned out there that when's the last time you seen an engine white smoke that I'm working on? And for you guys that don't know that have nitrous engines, if you tore one up, you know what it looks like.
Right.
You haven't seen mine do that. Nothing.
No.
None of them. Jason, did yours blow up?
No.
No. No. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't. Do I need to watch this? So even though I don't need to necessarily do this, and I won't do it because I don't have to answer to any of you jackasses. But I could put a race pack run and just show the vacuum graph. And if anybody knows how to read that,
Right.
we know one person that doesn't. And you see a rising vacuum graph. Well, then there you go.
Yeah.
So, if you know anything about engines, if
Yeah.
they hold vacuum, that means there's no holes in it.
Yeah.
If the vacuum starts falling off, if you're running pro nitrous, you might see it fall off because they're running them on the edge, they're rattling the rings a little bit. You get it in high gear, it starts to unseal itself. You probably don't see that as much now as back in the day when they first started running lockups and they'd had them red flames and tearing shit up. But what we can do is show you guys, since we don't have anything but time here. Let me go back here for a
Amazing.
second. Because it is amazing. It is amazing.
This is what y'all doing tonight.
What's that? Talking about amazing? No, we're gonna get to talking about Shack Attack because we want to hear how all this came about because it's all new to me, Pete. But let him show this video and then we'll start talking about that because I'm excited to know we definitely have one locked in race, potentially two. So I'm personally excited about that myself because it's for sure news to me. I didn't know we had that. I've been focusing on these bikes, just waiting for the bat phone to ring.
All right, you Bama's, you watch this close. I got two different views of this, and you tell me if you see white smoke come out of here where it's blown up because it sounds like it's purring pretty decent. It's not the best run.
Yeah, it looks like a win. That's weird.
Well, I mean, okay, so you guys go ahead and jump in the comments. What did you see there? I mean, I don't know. I can play it again for you if you want. Let me go ahead and play it again for the ones in the back that seem to think that it. I didn't hear it lay down. I didn't hear it lay. Oh man, they had to. You guys out here working so hard, wishing and hoping that I tear something up. But here's the thing, I can fix it. I can fix it if I have to.
It drove into the chutes. I can tell you from right behind the steering wheel.
You notice it was only one lane going down there. That was actually a grudge race, guys. I mean, the other lane was just kind of putt-putting. And I'm going to get in that.
Who was in the right lane?
Got smoke. Maybe that's why it was smoking out the right side since it was blow-up smoke. It was running across it.
Yeah, it looked pretty damn good to me.
So to continue on with that, does anybody know what black smoke actually means? While we're, since they say that we don't talk about
technical stuff on here. I thought we spent all last week talking about that, but
Charles Somerville, we didn't get a 60-foot on that. I'm gonna say that that's probably a touch quicker than that. That wasn't one of our better ones, but it got the job done. How about that?
Yeah.
Let me show. God damn it! What the hell? I don't know why this is in the way. Let me show a different view.
Down track
from the other side, so y'all can listen to it come through there. I mean, I don't know what. He got this from I found online from Delonte Worth. Thank you, Delonte, if if you're watching.
Well, you know.
It was right here. At this point, Smoke knew he was Smoke. It was at this point when Tony Tan saw the whole backside of this Camaro, and they knew they came all the way up from North Carolina to take this ass whooping, and they had to go all the way back to Carolina. Now, they were look, and there wasn't a whole bunch of riff-raff, motherfucking, and goddamn it, and all that kind of
not at
shit. It
all.
was a good race. That's it. This little bit of capping you hear me talking about here is just that.
Just joking.
The fact that where do y'all see? Where do y'all see this white smoke and the thing, bah, or like doing a burnout and you hear, bah, 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 and you just dump the whole garbage truck right on the street. I didn't hear none of that. It went on down the track.
Mm-hmm. Looked like an amazing. Look at those blue shoots.
That was pretty.
Look
amazing.
at those blue shoots.
Man,
that was amazing.
He drove into him too. I told him to throw him early.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all watched me on the start line. I have to hold the headset. The
Toss
headset,
him.
the transmitter up in the air so he can hear him. Hey man, throw him on out, man. That job is done. We're through. We're out of here.
Yeah.
But anyway, there you go.
Yeah.
But my biggest fan, that he loves me so much that he talks about me at least 2 to 3 times a week, wants to say that it's blown up. I'm doing this, that, and other thing.
Yeah.
I mean, to weekly go through, it's almost like this. You know that you suck. And so to try to bring everybody down to your level, nobody really wants to talk about you. You get in your box, boom, 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 gotta listen to that bullshit in the morning. That old ass go-go, that same shit.
The worst fucking music on the planet. I'm sorry. It's just
I mean, I do like go-go because I grew up with that in the 80s.
I was born in DC and I can't stand go-go. Can't stand it.
But regardless of that, you bouncing around in the bucket, and Hayes didn't, and and he blew it up, and why didn't he? Hey, look here. For you guys out there that want to know, because I guess y'all want answers. I don't mind giving you answers, because this is the only time I'm going to do it. I'm going to let this shit go. We made that run. I'm pretty sure all of you fans out there that might not have race cars, and even if you go to some of these events and you don't bring your cars, usually what do? I know what I do when I go watch. I bring a cooler.
Mm-hmm.
And I know guys, by the time they get there, right when they roll through, it's midday, it's noon. Boom, bars open. I'm drinking beers all day long. I've heard, and we actually heard it from Quill in the trailer. What do you mean you drinking? It's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the day.
Yeah.
We had just won a race. I made the command decision, because it's my shit, to say, hey, Mac, what did you say? Hey, man, take these pants off? Am I done for the day?
Right. That's exactly what
Yeah, man, you're done. There's nobody else here. There's no shootout.
Right.
So I'm going to go over and help Jason, which I totally screwed the pooch on that one. Jason, you can go ahead and concur on that one. And I almost got fired, but the driver made the tune-up look, the tuner look like something.
Yeah.
Because we didn't burn the engine up.
He pulled it out, man. Good work,
hey,
Jason.
I got that one too if you want to watch it. But so I decided to go over there. He had a bunch of runs lined up. It's 2:30. We hadn't made a shakedown yet. So I said, well, look here, man. You guys can go ahead and just kind of fiddle around and start putting stuff away. I'm going to go over here and
well, let me just clip you. I know all the motorcycle guys know. I mean, it's a running joke. I don't have to tell you where it came from, but I have stickers made up. I'm called #the winning drunk. That should tell you everything.
Right. You see it in the lower left up there.
Yeah,
Hashtag
there it
winning
is. #winning drunk. So the second he said we weren't doing anymore, buddy, this orange cup is full, man.
Right in
Let's
the
go.
RV, and he asked me, did I want one? I said, well, shoot. Copperhead, I probably should have had one the way I was tuning that day. maybe my eye would have been straight or something, but a hot rod pain, you can get off if you want. I don't sound like a child talking like that. Yeah. It is what it is, man. Yeah. You got your cape on.
Yeah.
Trying to save a fool.
Yeah.
I mean, he made a mistake. It is what it is. But see, what you don't get is, as a grown man, I'm not gonna let just anybody talk any kind of way daily on the daily about me, telling lies. I didn't tell a lie,
Mm-hmm.
but he tells lies on me in the daily. So if you want to play cat and save a hoe, hey man, I can bid you a good night.
Yeah.
You can go do something else. You don't have to watch this.
You always seem to hunt, and
You know,
didn't he say he doesn't even have a car anymore?
Well, he doesn't. Yeah, but I mean, that's neither here nor there. If that's your guy, that's your guy. I don't know why, but I mean, that's your guy.
Sure.
Your guy that want. You know what you can do while I'm being a child? Teach him how to lock his projects out. Do that. I mean, you didn't show him how to do that. He went live. He in there leaning on the car. Why is the car rocking back and forth? I know why, and I bet you do, because you're smarter than that too. He didn't let the projects back down on the safeties. So it's just rocking back and forth. Could have fell off there. Now, if I say that, I'm a hater.
Right.
But if it fell off the jacks and he had that unfortunate incident, then what? So it's not all just hate coming from this side. I'm not telling any lies. There is one guy, however, that does on the daily.
Right.
Copperhead, can you concur on that?
Every day, every morning on his live. He always got something negative to say,
Yeah.
either about me or you.
100%.
All the
I
time.
don't get
So,
it. I don't-
but see, I'm
but-
supposed to be Obama over here. I'm supposed to go high when they go low. Man, F all of that. I'm not just gonna let folks talk any kind of way about me. And half of y'all believe it because he says it so much. If I just keep saying it enough, maybe they won't like him. Well, if you guys don't like me,
Right.
hey man, it's right here.
Yeah.
Haters unite. Get together. Have a party.
Yeah. So
I'm
Tom,
still gonna race. I've been racing all this time. I mean, but the people that know me, because I'm gonna guess 90% of y'all don't. If you see me at the track, you'll see me working.
Yep.
So the ones that say, "Oh man, you got your head up in the air, you don't want to." See, that's what this jackass does. You know, that's the, you know, but you know, no, I'm not going to be part of that. The people that know me know I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
Never have been that guy.
Pass him over.
But I know how to work. I know how to work on this stuff I have.
Well, Tommy, if you want to talk about go getting a car, then get a car. If not, stop stalking. Like, I mean, okay, that Bruce is your guy. You obviously have something to say, and you want to stay relative or, relative or, the whole
Relevant.
relevant. That's what I was looking for. Get a car. Come get it. Get a car.
It is what it is, man. I mean, if that's your guy and he tore it up, I guess you have some work to do. He must have sent you the engine. If you need a jackhammer to get them fucking heads off after you tore that crap up, yeah, I can talk shit because I can. But it can't be one way. This isn't he has a monologue every morning. This is called a dialogue. Let him call on in here because then I can trans break him.
Amazing.
Anyway,
Oh my goodness.
we're gonna shift gears off of that to the next lies that were told about us and
Yes.
this deal with Smoke.
Yes.
Now he's riding a jet. If y'all didn't know, I guess he assumed that we were supposed to go the 18th, the day that you're racing.
Yeah. I don't
So-
remember hearing that.
That's strike one. Strike two, I never agreed to that. And strike three, racing at an event that you're promoting and you don't think I'm supposed to get paid at an event you're promoting so that you can run me. Because if anybody looks on anything that Rodney puts out there, I mean, maybe not a lot of people go to Outer Banks to race. I don't know, but it's always just Squeak's car and Smoke's car. And that's all you see. So you put me on there. Now you got some people that want to come to the track and watch something different. So you play with the house money. I'm playing with my money. I got to drive 5 hours out of my way just to race you. Not living. So that won't happen. And for the guys that say, "Oh man, but you made him run off the trailer," it was Burger King that day. He called me out. I gave him everything he wanted, his way. Whatever he wanted, he got. He wanted off the trailer. I don't know why you guys think, of all people, I can't run off the trailer. That's some stuff for the guy that has one nitrous bottle, and one of them old blue ones that has a 90-degree nozzle on it. It's not even the high flow 45 joint. He's got the old, all beat up, half the paint off of it is dark blue. Dark blue. That's why you got to run off the trailer. You got one shot at it, and then you're out of nitrous. You're done. Load up. No, I got you tonight. Buddy. You better not call in here and get fired up. So anyway, to continue on that road, I mean that's just it. So did we say we were going to come down there for William Brown's race? Yeah. They canceled that race, so we're not coming down there. Mac has something to do. We have lives up here. I'm not chasing around that car. Second off, Grudge 101, and I'm pretty sure everybody can, not everybody, because there's some jackasses out here, but that most people can concur that when you win a race, you don't chase around the guy you beat. If you want your money back, come on back to me. Okay. Fellas on the phone?
Like that for years.
I thought that was pretty much universal.
Yeah.
Pete?
Yeah. I'm listening. Pete.
Okay.
You can
get out of Wawa.
Yeah, so it's not about racing or meaning running it back. It's just a matter of situational, number one, exactly what Mark said, and no excuses. We put the flyer on the beginning of the show. I've got an obligation to continue on with my 460 bike, and I'll be at VMP next weekend.
Right.
So,
but regardless of that, there's a whole list of our schedule here of possible races. A bunch of them have been scratched for reasons that we talked about 2 months ago,
a million times,
3 months ago,
yeah.
And I mean that's that. The other guys that want to race wherever they want to race with whatever rules they want to race in, that's fine. You guys. It was also put out there that I told people not to go. That's a damn lie.
No.
I said emphatically for whoever wants to race, wherever you want to race, it's y'all's car.
Absolutely.
Go where you want to go. Enjoy yourself. It's your stuff. If you work for it,
get in where you
want to race. I don't have to go there. I'm not keeping anybody from going. I'm not going to work that hard to tell somebody. Let me call around and get somebody not to go.
Right. Come on, man. It's not.
I see a lot of that on Facebook. But you won't see that from me. You'll never catch me saying that. You'll never catch me telling somebody, even on some back line, yeah, man, don't go to that race. I don't like that guy.
Yeah, no.
Come on, man. That's some childish crap. So yeah, you can can that one too. If we decide to go to Outer Banks in the fall, which is August 17th, Pete, I did find the date. Then if Smoke wants to run that race, then that's fine. It's been said that we didn't have any other races. Well, we were supposed to run Marky Berry and whatever what's that car called? Pete, you go through the list because I'm tired of talking. My throat's getting dry.
It's on the races that
take a shot.
got locked in that didn't get off.
Yeah, the races that we were trying to get off even this year, and they just didn't work out for one reason or another. I mean, shit happens. We ain't crying about it. When it happens, it'll happen.
Sure.
Oh, we had Shaq locked in for the north or the south with that rained out. Then Marky with the Rocks.
Well, they were doing the rain dance. I saw them down there doing that rain dance, man. There's a bunch of Indians and wagons circling and all kinds of stuff. Please rain so we don't get this ass woman down here. So we got that one. Then we had I guess it was did you have Marky locked in, but he's got an issue with the engine or something like that?
Well, no, he never. Well, we had discussed
it wasn't
but
formal.
He never got locked because it wouldn't form me until the weeks of, and I guess whatever that is, what it is. So that might happen later on down the road. I guess I don't know. And of course, got Shaq locked back in again. So
tell us about that. What was said
that?
Down Colonial Beach? How did that happen? If you don't mind divulging.
I
don't know.
Well,
let the people know. The people want to know.
We were just all there, and I got a buddy of mine. He like to instigate. So
Yeah.
I was standing there, and Krill came up behind me, and he was like, "Hey, Dad, go right here." And it all started right from there. And before I knew it, the money was going up, and it was like, we racing. So
what are we racing
I was
for?
serious.
How much?
1,000 on 5,000.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
All right. Well, I can appreciate that. I'd like to see that higher, but I can appreciate it.
Yeah. So that's just how it happened. It was just, how I get.
Yeah,
get to talking shit, and everybody believe they can win. So he wasn't backing down. I wasn't backing down.
love
So
it.
there it is.
Love it.
Well, you know I ain't backing down. You already know me.
Oh yeah, you know me too. I'll be handing a
Well-
fistful to somebody else to go get more from me.
Well, that's why you consigliere. And if anybody needs to try to do that, man, how come Hayes won't get on something during the day? Pete has his phone. I'm sure somebody knows somebody that has his number. To get whatever locked in. I mean, that the final confirmation might be he might have to talk to me, but usually most of the cars around here, if you got big tires on, we done already talked about it. So if he can get y'all to lock, it's a lock.
Yeah.
It's really just that simple. I mean, we're just trying to race, win or lose. I
Right.
can't say that I'm gonna be undefeated. I mean, that'd be pretty ridiculous. I'm sure enough going to try
Sure.
to be undefeated. They're not picking and choosing. We're not talking about, oh man, but you got this and I got that. Your paint is a lighter blue than mine, or you man, you. I'm not doing all that, man. We're just trying to race.
I like to
Just trying to
throw
race.
just a total sidebar. Myself personally, with stupid things that have happened with the car, this year alone, I have lost one round of racing car and bike, one round, and that was on me on my motorcycle. So I'm going to ride this magic carpet ride and bring my checkbook, my cash book, my bank bag. Come and talk to the scrawny white kid behind the wheel, and you can get a bet.
Yeah. What do you McDonald's or something?
Yeah,
Is that the-
McDonald's. It's McAdams. It's just like it's not the World Series of Poker. It's World Series of Pro Mod. Pro
Oh, man.
Mod.
Mm,
Just trying to help, man. Just trying to do my English, part here.
yeah. So so that's off the trailer. Memorial
I'm
Day
excited.
weekend, and then I guess we haven't. Pete, continue.
Yeah, what else we got?
That's it so far. I guess Pernell, he on the clock, so whenever he feel like he ready to put up a deposit, then we can just get that one going too. I mean,
Yeah,
he
let's
ready for
get that,
whatever.
man. He's coming off a high. Congratulations to him. He won the Stick It To Him Nationals race, and congratulations to him. So he's playing
Yeah.
with house money, man. Like, can we get some of it? Let's bet it. Let's bring it back into the pool. Let's play. The water's warm.
Yeah. Yeah, we already in here swimming.
Yeah, man, I love it. I love it, man. I don't call it arrogance. I call it confidence, man. And just like Mark said, not saying we're gonna crack every head and turn on every single win light, but what I'm gonna do is bet on this duo right here, without a doubt. I'm sorry. I believe in what we're doing, and I want to race. So I hope. I don't know the fellow's name. I know the car is called Robin Hood. So whoever's in charge or owns a car or drives a car
Yeah,
or the
Purnell.
Purnell?
I think that's the owner, right? He's not the driver. I don't know who drives it.
Yeah, the son of the driver.
Okay.
So the son might be Pernell. Both might be named. No one of the son of Jarrell.
Jarrell and Purnell or whatever.
Purnell, yeah.
Okay.
Jarrell
All
and
right.
Pernell. Yeah.
Okay. Not being disrespectful. I just don't know their names. I'm game.
Yeah.
Right? I hope we can get more than one on Memorial Weekend that Sunday. I'd love it. Without a doubt. Is that all we got burning and
Man,
cooking
I'm-
right now, Pete?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, ain't nothing but a race, man. Somebody wins, somebody gonna lose. Shit.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's just money, man. They print it every day. It's our job to go out and get it.
What is does anybody have the latest on Squeak and what's going on? I know they had they're waiting for some engine part,
I haven't
whatever.
talked to them. I haven't even talked to them. I don't know.
Right. So there goes another one for you. You
I
face.
figured I figured the last time we talked to them, they would be in touch once they got straight or whatever. They would be in touch. So I don't like keep hounding people when they're down.
Yeah.
So I don't like
Right.
people when you're down.
Well,
So
I mean,
He was
that's what-
forthcoming. He was super cool.
That's what grown-ups do.
Yeah.
The boom,
Squeak was cool.
That show in the morning. And we won't run. Everybody that we've brought up are all folks that was said we wouldn't run, want to run.
oh yeah.
To include Squeak. I mean, guys got issues. I'm not going to keep beating the drum like a jackass and hey man, and I bet you won't, and I bet you won't, and I bet you won't. So that is what it is. And hopefully towards the end of the year, I don't know what Scotty G is doing, but we want to make that happen. And I don't know if maybe they're putting together another engine. They're doing something. I don't know. Um, but you guys are going to see that this year. I guess not in the
It's on
comments
mine.
I have.
It's on my Facebook. I'm telling you right now, Purnell, call in. Let's iron it out right now, dude. Let's lock in. Lock in. He's apparently on my Facebook Live, y'all, saying let's lock it in for 2,500. Well, call in. Let's everybody
That's
hear
fine.
it. Let's everybody hear it.
Yeah, don't only take you a second. You don't have to look. If you don't want to deal with all this other foolishness we talking about, I get all that. Nobody really wants to. Some people don't want to deal with this crap. But yeah, 757-453-4734. You can call in and let the folks hear it.
Let's
you know?
lock it.
We can do it. I don't know. I don't know what they have going on. So I don't know if it's if they've got Big Tire
From
going.
what I heard, I heard it was a big topic. I'm not 100% sure. That's what I heard. So if that's the case, if they let us run first round, we can just run Shaq out the trailer, and when we come back around for first round, there you go. He got it. He can fall in place. Keep moving.
Let's get it. I like it. Line them up. I'm seeing what he's saying. Sorry, guys. Said, give me the number. All right, right here, Purnell. Hold on. 757. I'm putting it on here. 453. Feel like this is Fred's show. We about to do a lock-in show.
Ain't that something? Yeah, it's locking in me. Hey, Scotty Wheels, I see you on there. I don't know what the Big Tire cars are bouncing. I guess where was that? Is that? I guess the only other Big Tire races past weekend was at Colonial Beach.
Yeah, Colonial Beach.
I don't know.
I didn't hear any feedback. On
Yeah, I
Colonial
didn't really
this
see a
weekend.
whole lot down there, so I can't really speak to that.
No, nor can I. I didn't hear anything. Didn't see any videos. I mean, if any of you guys have anything to say, I see Ray Bay wants to know: can anyone explain how the winner was determined the first race to Stick It To 'Em Nationals?
He would have to talk to Larry. He would have to talk to Larry Butler. He would have to talk to Larry Butler.
Honestly, yeah, you're gonna have to really like.
Yeah, that's scuttlebutt here. I don't want to get into.
My dad used to do things like this at Christmas time. It was box within a box within a box for like our gift. That I think that's how they figured it out. I don't know. Like, you're literally gonna have to ask Larry. I have no idea.
May 26th, Porky, Sunday. You got oil pressure with that thing yet?
Talking to Porky?
Yeah. You know you can hit the consigliere up too. You Facebook friends, y'all chat it up. Figure out what I know you got other things going on because you have I guess you guys are going to run whatever's going on in the fall, and maybe you might be making engine changes or something like that. So
wait to see what Mike Walker just put on there, and you can put his comment up there.
I don't.
It's a little delayed.
Oh,
now put it up. It's coming up. Go ahead and put that on the screen.
Oh man.
Yeah, me.
I think that's a little salty.
Me and
Oh man,
hold on, Pete. Hold on, Pete.
Oh, okay.
You want to read what Mike Walker just said? We put it on the screen for everybody.
We're gonna show who's supposed to be the winner on the 25th. Uh-oh.
So is that like a run it back, or you want to divulge? You want to call in and tell us, Mike? You're certainly welcome to, brother. We weren't there. Sorry, Pete. Go ahead.
Me and Porky been talking.
Okay.
Porky been talking. I don't do all that Facebook stuff. I don't need to be going back and forth. Like, we've been talking and we have been discussing the race soon they get straight or whatever. So,
okay.
I guess whenever they, well, he know we ain't ducking him because he already told him that. So.
Yeah, for sure we're not. Yeah.
And really, that's all. It should just be that easy. I mean, I know everybody wants to cap on Facebook and talk about who's scared of who and all that kind of stuff. But the difference is we're actually trying to race, and when we can find the venue to race somebody at, that's what we're going to do. I'm not trying to do any fake lock-ins and not show up and do all that kind of crap. We just want to race. So
yeah, no, we're certainly not just playing the gamut in the game and talking bullshit and then changing stuff. Let's see. Apparently, Purnell's having trouble calling in. So, yeah, let me jump out of here and get back on here. It said it won't answer. Purnell, I have no idea why. We've got two people on right now.
I might have missed it. So,
let's see. I tried to call. I got no answer. Love to run you guys. I don't miss. I don't think the 26th, that Sunday, would be a good day for us. Let's see, because we're going to Stick It To 'Em Nationals that Saturday. But we can find a date. We'd love to run you guys. That's what he said. Just want to make sure I did put the right number. That is definitely the correct number, Pernell, if you do want to call and talk. 757.
No, I saw it pop up, but I didn't hit answer quick
Sorry,
enough. So I'm
Pernell.
gonna try to call back.
Yeah,
when
you
you
can call back. We can get it right, brother.
I was capping too much.
Yeah.
And missed the call.
Cabin gone wrong. There it is.
Cabin
Cabin
going
gone
wrong.
wrong.
Cabin and cognac. Cabin and cognac going wrong. Cabin and vodka going wrong.
It go wrong. Cabin, it go wrong every time.
So Mike Walker just answered. To be honest, I still have no idea. Curfew was called in the semis, but then he was called the winner, and he put the little emoji with the guy with his arms up. So even the other fella, Mr. Walker, has no idea how the fuck that was called. You know, I don't know.
Okay, here, Pernell, is that you?
Hello. You
Good
there, bud?
afternoon, good evening, sir. How you guys doing?
Doing great. Doing
Well,
great.
man.
How are you?
Good, man. Looking forward to getting in the paint with you guys real soon, man. I
Good.
don't know who got it started, but you know, I spoke to Mark about this about 2 years ago. He was on the starter line with a couple of guys. I shook his hand. I said, Mark, you don't know me, but I'm Robin Hood. I love to see you when I get oil pressure. You remember that conversation, Mark?
I don't know. Probably so. I mean, that's
Yeah,
been,
we was at a test. We was at a testing tune, and you was up there with I think Big Slim. You and him standing together. I shook both of y'all hands.
Okay. Yeah.
Good, man.
But yeah, man, you guys are looking good, man, and you know, everything seems to be program seems to be pretty tight as always. So we up and coming, you know, and I like Pete, man. I wish the day that we get in the paint, I want to make sure you got Pete there, man, because he got that nice bobblehead I like.
Oh man. Oh man.
Shit.
Oh man.
I've been taking
And
him for a
Pete, your
long
big
time,
balloon
you
hit
know.
somebody. Oh man. Big helium
I've been
head.
chasing for a while.
Yeah,
But
That's awesome.
it'll be nice, man. I gotta get with the crew, man. I know Sunday may be a little rough. I know that's a holiday weekend. We're gonna do the Stick It To It National that Saturday, but
Okay.
you know, I don't know if we're gonna do back to back, but you know,
Okay.
it can happen. It definitely can happen, man. Say I don't know,
Okay.
you know, things can change, man. But you guys definitely can count us in, man. We ain't real big betters on this end, man. You know, we try to keep it friendly. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just me and the boys, man. And we like to have a good time, and I can tell you guys, we'll run anybody. You know what I mean? You can treat us like a slot machine. If you beat me, you can run. You can pull on me again.
Come on, man. I appreciate it, man.
Pernell, don't tell me that, man. I'm gonna get my little golf cart trailer and put this money machine on it. You gonna carry it down the track?
That's right, baby. But I think it definitely be a good one, man. Because we work on go down and entertain Smoke, man. But we can't, you know, we got to do a little more negotiation, like you said before, man. It's really costs us too much to do all this traveling.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
Where are you out of? Where are you out of, Pernell?
right here in Brandywine, Maryland. You
Oh,
know what I mean?
okay.
Right here in Brandywine,
Okay, cool.
Maryland. Yeah.
Okay, so you're local.
Brandywine,
Gotcha.
Maryland. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I don't mind traveling, but you know, before I travel, I want to kind of clean up everything around here, all the big tires around here. Really, I'm looking for all the heavy hitters around here before I get on that road.
For sure.
You know,
I don't blame you.
you know, I don't like to start at the top, but what's your name called me out for the Stick It To It Nationals. Mike, what's his with the blower?
Mike Walker.
You know, yeah, he was a little sore about the last deal we had, so.
Oh,
You
wow.
know, I do owe that to him to redeem, try to get his credibility back. You know what I mean? So, I don't
Oh
have
man,
to-
damn Mike,
Oh, wow.
damn Mike, sit your young
My
ass
man said
down, Mike.
credibility.
He stood you up straight. Oh man.
Shit.
Well, Mike,
Shots fired.
Mike, sounds like you got some work to do at the next Stick It To 'Ems at Capitol. So
That's at Saturday.
Yeah, that's the Saturday before. I guess that's
Yeah,
the
I hope to see you
25th.
guys up there, man. You guys ain't thinking about coming
Yeah.
up?
No.
No,
No. Not going to see me. I can't speak for Mark, but he said no, but you won't see me.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay. But we had a real good time the last time out, man. Just like I said, we do a lot of fellowshipping, man. A lot of guys showed up, man, and
Good.
we just having a good time. So,
Well, that's good.
so like I
Well,
said,
that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, count us in, though, man. We'd like to get with you guys real soon. You know, like I said, people want to get on the back line and we can do something different. You know what I mean? That, you know,
Yeah.
I might not make it to the Stick It to a National. You know, I might have to come to you guys first. We'll see what's
Okay.
happening.
Okay. Well, that sounds fair enough, man. I appreciate you calling us in, man. And
Yeah, if you show up, you know, even if you just show up Sunday and you want to do something, we're fine with that.
I like that. Okay. Well, thank you guys for the opportunity.
yes,
Okay.
sir. Thank
All
you,
right.
brother.
Good
Thanks for
talking to you.
calling.
All right, man. You guys have a good evening.
Good
Thanks.
night,
You
man.
do the same.
Well, that's good, Pete. So we got a little traction there, so that's good.
Now, see how easy that was, folks.
Stand up.
That's pretty straightforward. That, you know, it doesn't have to be MFing and you ain't God and that. Man, nobody got to do all that.
Yeah.
Y'all want to race? Race.
Yeah.
It's really just that simple.
Absolutely,
It's just
man.
that simple.
Certainly seemed that simple. I know it was when it, you know, in the end when it came down with Smoke and Tony and those guys, you know, we raced and here we are. Now we'll figure out how to do the re-race, if you will, or the defending the title. I don't know.
What's that? With who?
With Smoke.
Oh yeah. I
You
mean,
know,
you know,
same
do
thing.
that too. You know, yeah. Deshae, they are good dudes, man.
Yeah.
Never an issue there. This is one guys do want to see, but you know, here we go. Let me go there, throw that out there. But I don't know what Pork and those guys are going to do as far as their engine combination. You know, I guess if they put the big end back in there, that would be a good race. But I'm sure they're not going to go out there with the pea shooter and try that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I just think that's bold for Purnell to you know, run it back or bet it back with Mr. Walker.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, that's like playing with the fire and the dragon.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Shit. I'm just
Yeah.
reading comments, dude.
Uh-huh.
I'm fucking done. Oh no, it's I don't know, man. I'm excited. It feels like a long hiatus not being in the Camaro there. So I'm looking forward to getting back behind the wheel this month, without a doubt. You know, and I'm excited to know we definitely have one, possibly two races locked in, and you know, I'm sure they're not going to be like some other chooches and, you know, talk a bunch of bullshit just to talk a bunch of bullshit and want to race on a dirt hill somewhere. I don't know, you know. So I think that seems pretty stand up. Yeah, that's me. So let's sidebar a little bit. Jason, what do you got lined up, man? What's next for you?
May 26th.
The 26th? How many you got lined up,
Yep.
brother?
2.
2? Care to share?
Two virgin.
Who do you have?
Little Barrel.
Who has you? Because I'm big on saying I don't have anybody. They have me.
Little Daryl.
There it is.
Yeah.
Off
Oh
the
man,
trailer.
What, Pete?
And I got
No, I
Brutus.
was listening to Jason.
Oh. Sorry, go ahead, Jason. You there,
What's
Jason?
wrong, Pete?
No, I'm listening to you. Go. I'm listening to you. Lock-ins. Go. I'm listening to you.
Yeah. 2 so far.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to. You're always doing some sort of hustling and racing somebody or finding a streetcar to stoplight. I don't know what the fuck. You even picked on me when I posted about my 1,300 horsepower streetcar. I'm like, no, Jason. I'm not fucking your Huckleberry, dude. I'm not doing it. I see it.
Hello, you're live.
It's Mr. Amazing.
Oh man, you're gonna get the trans break. Keep playing.
Hey, well, hey, in the words of James Green, I'm okay with that.
Well, you're gonna have to be. You ain't got no choice. You on my show. So you ain't got no choice. This ain't your morning monologue.
Yeah.
Bouncing around in that damn
and,
bucket. This ain't that.
You know what?
And you know. You know,
Amazing.
man, if you don't get out of here with that 5-word
you're a
vocabulary
big,
having.
Yeah, World Series of Poker.
Hey, what did I miss? I was out. I done had me a drink.
You weren't out. You listen to every bit just like you do every week. You listen to it all, man.
Hey, Mark, for real, I was out. I had to take care of some business, and I cut it short. So I just came on, and that's why I said, y'all ain't see my name on it. I want to know, okay, so where we at? Let's go. Okay, can I put y'all in the hot seat, or y'all gonna put me in the hot seat? Which is it?
You can't never put me in the hot seat. Are you crazy?
Okay, well, okay.
My seat cool
well,
as a
listen,
fan.
okay.
Now, look,
Your seat's so hot because of them red lights, man. You
watch
need a
this.
fan.
Watch this.
Listen, Mark.
I am gonna tell you this, Bird. You get on here lying, I'm gonna hit the brake on you. Bird. You're gonna get the trans
Look
brake.
here, man. Look. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm okay.
You
with
ain't
that.
got no
I'll
choice.
tell you first. Wait a minute. First off,
You at Waterview
my
down
phone-
there getting that free food off of your daddy. Come on, man. Come on, man. You down there with your daddy. He feeding you.
You know what?
He feeding your ass.
I got a good daddy. I got a rich daddy. How about
Yeah,
that?
I know. You kissing that ass too. I know it.
You can do whatever. You know what? Whatever. If that's what you think, I'm okay with that.
I
You know
do.
what I mean?
I just said it.
Okay, well, wait a minute. Let's get down to the red cup and hot seat. So what I'm asking is, okay, my car, we don't have scissors on. If you know anything about what you know about, we don't have scissors on my car. So, belt broke, it doesn't matter. It broke. It doesn't even matter if I didn't look at the car. If I tore it up, it's mine to tear up because I paid for it.
It is yours to tear up, and it's me to report the news.
Right.
There you go.
I'm okay with that.
You know why? You know why? I'd let you live with it all. But see, once you get to telling lies on me, and you keep on, because what it is you are the master of misdirection. So what you do, and you know what? You can't do nothing but take it because I'll click you. You got to take it. You got to take it, so you're going to listen. You're going to sit there and listen to this. You call them for this ass whooping, you're going to take it.
Go ahead, Mark.
The fact that you keep telling the same story, trying to get traction off of it, that I'm burning everybody's engine up, that all that is a misdirection off the fact that you screwed up. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this for your fans. For your fans and for Captain Saberho that keeps flying in here trying to save you.
Yeah.
If you got
Wait a minute, hold on. Who's trying to save me?
that's your main man, Hot Rod.
Who?
Hot Rod.
His name.
I just
I know you
did.
don't want to go down that road. You don't
Hey,
want to, but go ahead.
I'm down that road, man. Don't you hear my car running? I'm down that road. Listen, pay attention and listen. Okay, so let me ask you this. And I'm not trying to put all your pictures, but I mean they're on Facebook, so they're your pictures. The fact that you took all the gauges out, and then you put a dash in there, a UDX dash, and you have no sensors on it. So you mean to tell me that you start that car and you have no idea what the oil pressure is, you have no idea what water temperature is. Really, that's all you need. You don't worry about vacuum because your shit don't hold no vacuum, no way. So, I mean, so that's what you're doing because there's no other gauges in there. I got pictures. So either you're telling a lie and you do have, even if you have an analog sensor on it, you don't have a VNet sensor, you still got an oil pressure sensor. Am I incorrect in saying that?
No, you're correct. I can read water temperature. I can read water, oil, and temperature.
Okay. So that's all I'm trying to say. That's all I said. Okay, if they're analog, that's fine. They don't have to be on the VNet channel. But still, you have to have sensors.
Okay, so once you give the tech talk, so why did my
that is a tech talk. What are you talking about?
Wait a minute, Mark, come on now. We
Go ahead.
Get to the bottom. Why did my belt break?
You know what? I'm going to guess that whoever you got doing, I don't know. Let me finish, Bama. Let me finish before I have to mute your mic. I have to mute your mic, damn it. We ain't gonna do this.
Amazing.
We ain't gonna do this.
Amazing.
Look, man, I wish I could turn this screen around. You see my finger right on this red button. Get ready to trans break him. Let him keep on. So as you if you read the tech tip of the day, you have three different things, and your buddy Teachman said one of the reasons why it would break is if it's just wore out. Now, does that fit your MO? Yeah, because your old ass is wore out. So it could be just that. It could be the fact that the belt was wore out, because you should change them every for you. Rod changes probably 100 runs. You're good. Man, look, if I throw a bullshit number out there, you say I'm telling times. So I ain't gonna drown you there. What?
It don't matter. Go ahead. You're not a no-time racer, but go ahead. Do what you do. Go ahead. Do what you do.
Oh, I was gonna say, man, if you didn't break that belt, you could have made that 470 index class down there in Rockingham. You slow bitch. You slow bitch.
I'm okay with that.
And you can't be nothing but okay with that because you're that slow. Anyway, so listen.
Okay.
Listen. I mean, if you all bullshit aside, you break a belt, right? You either got a wore out belt and it broke, or you got oil, you got some contaminant on it, which weakens those belts. If you get oil on it, just for everybody else out here, you get oil on your damn belt, you probably should look to change that out ASAP. They're not made that. It's not like a fan belt or anything else. Second reason is something hit the cam or stopped the crank to snap the belt. That's the other thing. So listening to your run, you sitting there, whole dash lit up like 4th of July. You start the burnout. Now they would say, oh man, the engine wasn't running. The dude is standing right there. The picture I took is with you in the video with it running. So listen, that was a snap out of the video, Bruce. I didn't take a picture. I wasn't there. So look,
But anyway, go ahead.
you start the burnout, and the engine starts to die down. Like you got the fuel pump off. You hear it go.
Wait a minute, how did it do?
Listen closely. Well, it could just be, watch this, fellas. It could just be that weak ass engine you got in there can't do a burnout. You need to put some 10.5s on that thing so you can spin them. But anyway, I digress. I digress, you Bama. You are the Bama of the week. Look, you start doing the burnout. It's not, you were still in the water, so I'm guessing you can spin them Bamas in the water. And the motor just dies down, and then you hear sounds like you dumped tin cans all over the track. More times than not. Listen. So again, this is being serious. More times than not, when that happens, because I've heard other people do that. More times than not, when that happens, it's losing oil pressure. All the clearances tighten up on the rods, and sometimes it'll snap a rod if the crank is still spinning. It'll roll that rod around, hit the cam, stop the cam, boom, there goes the belt.
Tell us your
there
version.
It is.
Tell us
so
your version, Bruce.
I haven't taken the engine apart. I don't know. This is all speculation. But at least the speculation is based on some kind of mechanical proficiency, as opposed to what I just saw while you were down there with your daddy eating shrimps on a bed of lettuce. Shrimps plural. Yeah, I effed all that up because that's how you talk. Shrimps on a bed of lettuce.
Wait a minute, don't forget about the muff and collard greens.
Yeah, there you go. Scrimps and collard green on a bit of lettuce. Amazing. So look, so you do all that. I mean, so that's different than the stuff you talking about. I'm burning engines up. I done shown everybody on here before you got on here that the engine ain't burned up. Oh no, it's got to be because you want it to be. You want me to be in that boat with you.
No, I don't.
Let him talk now. Let it go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm gonna give you the floor. I'm gonna shut the hell up and drink.
Go ahead.
Okay. So the motor's not burnt out. Your motor.
No.
Okay.
Absolutely
you
not.
said no. Okay. So did TT and Little Shaq come over and try to ask to run you?
We've already covered that earlier.
Let me give you the full day. Hold on.
Come on, I got the floor now.
Okay,
No,
go ahead.
I'm
Okay,
saying
you want an answer? So
we'll repeat it for you because we hear you struggle.
we've
at
already
work.
gone down this road.
I don't want y'all to repeat it. I just want to ask my questions. I listened to Mark. He made his analogy.
Okay.
Seriously.
Do you want an answer to the question, or you want to? You want a monologue? Let me put your background music on. Boom.
No, wait. I want a yes or no. No.
Yeah,
Come on,
and
y'all. Come
you
on.
Look here, man. You want an
Here you
answer?
go.
Yeah, okay.
Here you go.
Yeah,
You
Here
want
comes
an
your
answer?
answer. Here comes
You
your
want an
answer.
answer?
Look, okay, all right, okay.
Do you want
Can
the
I
answer?
ask a question or y'all gonna translate?
Do you want?
No,
Do
do
you
you want
want
the
an
answer?
answer? If you answer question, you can't just sit on here and monologue. If you ask a question, it needs an answer.
Man, y'all doing too much talking. Please, Mom. I'm gonna do like Larry Butler do. Please, Mom. Let me talk, Mom. Please, please. But anyway, so am I hearing things? TP said they asked you to race. Y'all said no. Is that correct?
Can I talk now?
Can you just answer the question, man? Come on,
That
man.
that is
Goddamn.
that
You
is
know, I ain't
that
never
is.
5-word vocabulary.
Yeah, you do, and you're burning all
And I'm
eight.
okay with
You're
that.
burning all 8
You
pistons
know
up,
what?
man. You on borrowed time right now. Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
That is correct.
So let me jump to this. So you called out Robin Hood, you called out Squeak, you called out Rodney, and I don't know if you called out Shaq Attack or not. All 4 of them are going to be in Outer Banks in about 2 weeks, 11 days.
I
So
won't.
are you going
We
to
won't. We will not be
won't.
there. That's what I'm trying to say, Bruce.
okay.
Nobody's cutting you off. Listen, Bruce, hold on just a second. I'm being simple. I'm not being a clown. I have 2 back-to-back motorcycle races this weekend at Rockingham, next week at BMP. It doesn't matter where the fucking cars are racing. I'm not going to be there.
There
And
you
I
go.
kind of drive the car. The end. We covered all that in the beginning of this. That's all I was trying to tell you.
I didn't know.
That's all I
y'all
was trying to tell
did.
you.
So why? Okay, well, I didn't know. So before you told me, I did not know.
There you
Okay.
go.
So
Well-
what's more important? What's more important? Getting that bread, pocket to pocket.
Listen,
and my man
listen to me.
I'm
Listen to me.
asking.
The last race I won at XDA was $7,600. This grudge shit is
So you don't
fucking
think y'all
chump
can make
change.
more money than that grudge racing?
Trump
You don't think you
change.
can make more than that in grudge
Nope.
racing?
Fuck no.
Not when they
Not
won't
when
bet.
we got clowns
No.
like you that lock shit in and don't fucking show up. Fuck no. Fuck
Man,
no.
God. Hey, look
Fuck
here. Wait,
no.
hold on. For one thing, so you think that if you go down to Outer Banks, you don't think Tony Tanner won't lock you in for $5,000 or $10,000?
Nope. We tried to get it up to $5,000 when we raced Smoke. When all he did was smoke when he left. He wouldn't go over $2,500. Yo, just like you, it's a wine taste with a beer budget. That's what that is. Wine taste with a beer budget. That's what that is. So I'm not changing my program. Listen, this is the only thing you don't know. I am number 1 in the points. You're not number 1 at anything besides running your fucking broken ass, non-sentence finishing mouth, motherfucker. That's facts.
But motherfucker.
Yeah.
I got you now. See, that's why you can't deal with grudge racing.
What are
Because
you
don't have
talking
a
about? I
fucking
did
clue.
deal. I
You don't
won.
fucking-
I can deal with your Bama ass too. Mr. fucking trans break this fucking clown. Trans break him. I'm done with
Nah.
that.
There you go.
All right.
I
Trans
told you
break
they
his
was gonna
fucking ass.
Trans break me. I got
Yeah.
you just like.
Listen to you. You can't even form a whole fucking sentence, dude. You can't even form a whole sentence, man. You are the biggest fucking ass clown in grudge racing. If your car went 140, 60 foot on that video that everyone's showing, I damn near kiss your fucking ass. I damn near kiss your fucking ass. That's how slow your fucking car is. You know what you should do? You should set the bar. You should be the first big tire car with no wheelie bars. Because you don't even need them. I don't even know why they're back there. Why don't you save the weight? You might go 465. You might.
Wait a minute, why you see, that's why we can't have like y'all type of guys in fucking grudge racing. Because y'all don't get the concept. Y'all just don't get it. This is not time.
Oh,
shit.
you have it? You have the concept?
You got the concept?
What is the concept? What's the concept?
Oh, man.
You talk a bunch of shit, you lock races in, you don't pay punk out money, and you don't show up, and you don't know red means don't run your car. The end. Is that the concept? I guess I don't get it.
Ronald McDonald, Adam. If
Yeah.
I did not, did I lock y'all in? Did we lock you? Who got the DP money? Nobody.
Dude,
Hey,
see,
hey,
that's the
stop.
shit you play. You're a fucking clown, dude. You're a fucking clown. You're a fucking clown. You're a fucking clown with a blue car that's not even good enough to run in Top Sportsman. Next thing you know, next year, stick it to everybody else nationals. You'll get to leave 330 foot out because your car's so fucking slow.
You sure?
Yeah,
You sure
I
enough?
said it.
Are you big mad?
Hey, let me
I'm
ask.
not mad. I'm stating facts. Are you watching? Do I look mad? I'm not mad. I'm stating facts, ass clown. Literally. Those are facts. You can take the chutes off your car, save weight. Take the wheelie bars. What the fuck? You don't need either one. You can't even do a burnout.
I don't need nothing.
You're right.
I tell you what.
You need a W. That's what you need, because you've been Ellen for years. You need a W. That's what you need. You need to learn how to win. Why are you trying to teach everybody how to race and what I do things other people can't do? You do everything that I can't do, which is lose as much as you. I don't think anybody out here loses that much. I don't think anybody. You know what?
Facts.
You know what? You know why you want to run me? You know why you want to run me? You want to run me because
I want you on my resume.
you want get exactly. But see, I don't get anything from running you. I don't get anything from putting you on my resume because you're slow as fuck.
What do you mean we don't get anything from running anybody? We got $2,500 from Smoke. What is that?
So what?
Oh, so what?
So now that's
that's so what? Now that doesn't count because we burned the motor up when we smacked it. Right, yeah, okay.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
yes, you did,
Okay,
yes.
says the guy that doesn't know what red lights mean and oil pressure mean. Jackass.
Okay, do y'all now have a borrowed parts in the car?
You know what? Hey, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
No, don't ask me nothing.
Didn't you
Don't
try
ask
this
me
same
nothing.
thing with
Don't
Daniel Hall and
ask
his crew?
me nothing.
See, all
Don't
this
ask me
shit, all this shit that you talk, that you want to put out here, all the shit that you want to put out here to everybody else is just that shit.
See, I'm the best that ever did it in the DMV, baby.
Did you ask both your friends that?
Hold on a second. Bow.
Yeah, ready. Mac Adams, I got you, baby. When I get you in them lights, you gonna see a full.
Whatever, dude. The only thing you're good at is talking about it. You're never gonna be about it, you fucking clown. You can't drive a fucking go-kart at Crofton Raceway right outside of Capitol on the hill. You can't drive one of them, you fucking nobody. That's what you are. You're a nobody, Bruce. A nobody. Number one nobody. I'll pay to fucking paint that on your car. That's what the fuck you are. Yeah, amazing. Amazing. That's the only word we can understand you say. World Series of Poker. Yeah, what?
I'm okay with that.
You need to be okay with it. You ain't got no choice. The mirror you look in every day tells you. It fucking says, hey, dude, you're a nobody today, and it's only Monday. And you got 6 more days to power through being a fucking nobody.
Listen, I got on your nerves so much today.
You're not on my nerves. I'm stating facts, ass clown. You can't even say my fucking name right. I laugh, oh yeah, and you and this and you and they yeah, see what we do, cause you know, as soon as I'm done tossing David O's salad, we're gonna figure this out.
Oh man.
Why you keep talking gay shit?
Hey, I'm just saying it. It's facts. All you do is tout what works for you. That's all you do. We've already locked in races tonight before your derelict ass called. The whole 9 yards, man. So if you think you're relevant, you so aren't. The only reason you're relevant is you're calling our show. We don't call your fucking shitty show, do we? Yeah, we don't. Nobody calls you. You can't get one motherfucker to call you. Yeah, okay. Whatever, clown. Whatever, dude. Hey, how about you fix your car? How about you fix your car? Fix it.
How about this?
Fix it.
It always is.
There he goes.
Bye.
That was 005 I hit right there. Fucking, that was a hell of a light. Good God Almighty. Enough of that shit.
Shit, dude. Like he's literally acting like I can't. I mean, these are facts when I talk money with my motorcycle races, folks. It isn't about choosing. It's about I do my own program in addition to what he's doing.
Here's the thing for real. And this is for everybody out there. I pay the bills on my shit. He pays the bills on his shit.
100%.
We're a team.
Yep.
He's number 1 in the points. We're not in any points with my shit. So, hey, man, I was like, you got all these races. keep on going. Fuck
Right.
being bridesmaid this year.
Right.
You're gonna be the bride.
That's it.
That's it.
You're absolutely
And the rest
right.
of this nonsense that you hear, I mean, it doesn't make a difference. Here's the thing, folks. It doesn't make a difference what I say because Jackass will be live tomorrow and he'll say, yeah, see, I got under their skin. He
Right.
burned his engine up and, you know,
Yeah.
and, you know, what had happened was, you know, Mac Adams.
Mac
he
Adams.
did, you know, this, and you know, I'm the king. And man, you the king loser, dude.
Yeah.
You the biggest loser ever.
Ass clown, dude.
I don't think I know anybody in racing that has lost as much as he's lost.
Dude, my honest opinion, you know, him being in the Stick It To Him Nationals or even thinking he's in a big tire grudge class is like letting a fucking BMX kid with training wheels go out there and run BMX. I mean, that's how much I mean it when I say take the chutes and the wheelie bars off and save the fucking weight because you don't need it. Your car's a fucking turd. You suck. You can't hit shit. You got beat by a fucking street car. You tried to say you had problems. I believe they called that OJ, right? You got beat by a fucking street car, right, Jason? You want to touch on that, right? He got beat by a fucking street car. And he wants to talk about me dealing with pressure?
Jason, I think you hit the damn flashers on him after you beat his ass too, I believe. I can't remember.
I'd have popped the fucking trunk, thrown the doors open.
And I whopped the gas on him.
Yeah, man.
The dude gets what he needs, man.
For all that think that, oh man, you all wound up and I got you. Come on, man. Does it look like we fucking all?
No.
Oh my god. Oh man, I'm wore out.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, amazing.
Blackjacks, who doesn't know how to lock it, fucking blackjacks. Man, he just got me on the ropes, man. Jesus.
Oh, and here's what he thinks: 10,000. Like I'm gonna fucking. Oh my God, 10 grand. I'm not bragging, y'all, but that isn't shit when it comes to what I can and do win on my 460 bike. Those are facts. Ask anybody. Just look at the winner circle picture. Without the side bets and the extra money, it's $5,000. You know what I don't do? I don't have to lock in. I don't have to talk any shit. I go there, I execute, I win. And then we do a last man standing. We add another $3,000 to $4,000 to $5,000 on that. I've won $12,400 on a 460 bike. But instead, I should just, you know, you're the king #1 agent, the Kang, or whatever the fuck he calls his dumb.
No, I call him the
fucking
king. He ain't the
ass.
king of shit. K-A-N-G, Kang.
There you
Burger
go.
King. He ain't
You know,
the king of a
amazing-
damn thing.
Amazing 460.
Yeah,
right.
You know, so Bruce, if your dumbass is still watching, which I know you still are, the next race he and I have with somebody else, it isn't going to be you because you can't even lock a locker at fucking high school. You're such a fucking poser. That's what the fuck you are. Let me tell you that. But the next race he and I have with anyone else, bring your derelict ass up to me with my fucking suit on and hand me money and we'll make a bet. I don't give a shit how much it is. Take a fucking basket, pass it around in church, and I'll match it. ×2, you bum. That's what I think about you. So if you think you get in my head with pressure don't burst these pipes, you fucking clown. It doesn't matter if there's a steering wheel in front of me or a set of fucking handlebars. I'm going to fuck you up and anybody else in the other lane.
Look,
Bet that.
This sums it up here.
What about
Hey,
a boat?
there you go.
Hey, that's new. I'm going to fuck them up with a boat now, too.
Everybody out there, that's what sums it up right there.
Thanks, Jason.
500, and he's borrowing 400 of it. That's what you got going on.
Yeah.
500, borrow 400. Try to get Capital or wherever he wants to race to pay him 1,000.
Right.
Amazing. When I
Right.
lose, I win. If
Yeah.
y'all don't know this clown's game
Yeah.
after all these years and want to say he's good for the game, how's that good for
Come
the game?
on,
I
man.
think I've been to 3 different venues trying to race this year. One got rained out. We went to Cecil County, went to MR. Where's that clown been? He did half
Nowhere.
burnout. He can't even. I really think that he didn't even realize that the engine was locking up.
No, he's that fucking dumb.
I mean, if I had the goddamn video here to show y'all, I mean, there's no. If y'all know anything about racing or race cars, and maybe a lot of people don't understand what could actually cause that, and it could just be an old belt, because like I said, Black Colonel Sanders, he could just have a belt front, got a little chicken grease on it or something like that while he's making his chicken, and it broke. It could be something as easy as that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it is, but usually if
here's-
you were okay, that sounds like a belt that might have broke.
Here's to be fair, Mark. Here's to be fair. I promise you, with every ounce of my being, and you can answer this, my gut feeling says you wouldn't have a fucking thing to say if he wasn't on his side of the fucking fence making up stories about us burning up and all this other bullshit because you spread lies. You open yourself up to exactly what you said. Whether or not it's the red lights because you don't have fucking sensors hooked up or whatever.
It's just
else.
bad karma, guy.
Exactly.
It's
man.
bad karma. Jason Gray, didn't you just say that? Didn't you tell him that? It's bad karma, dude. Nobody comes to your events when you had your Coconut Nationals and all that. Nobody comes to that stuff. They don't support you because you just in most people's opinion, that's not good for the game, man. You straight
Thank you,
trash.
Jason. You said it, trash.
Everything is about you. You trashed out Colonial Beach because you got a better deal up at Capitol.
Yep.
Most people that's been in this game and watch you, like me, like Jason, like Pete's still on here, like Pete.
Yeah.
They know the game.
Yeah.
They know what you're doing.
He's burned so many bridges at racetracks, he better buy a ferry to be able to get to other fucking to other tracks. That's how fucking dumb he is.
I'm just over here. I'm over here listening because I ain't gonna buy no tickets to the show, but y'all already buying tickets to the show. Y'all gonna sell it out in a minute.
Oh no! Wait, look, this was open mic night. We just jumped on the stage and took over the fucking show.
Freelance, man.
You already know. I'm not buying not one ticket, but y'all gonna sell the show out in a minute.
I got it.
The show is real dry.
Dry. Hey, if there's one thing I'm good at is fucking talking shit. If that fucking dumbass thinks he got me fired up, no, he just opened me up. Meaning, hey, I'll tell you what I really think, man. I try to be all nice and I try to calm him down most of the time. Whenever he talks to, blackjacks.
We
drop the pro because it's anything
no
pro.
You don't know.
There's no pro. You don't even know how to lock his blackjacks.
Put him back down.
Yeah,
so
you don't even know how to lock his blackjacks.
Just blackjacks.
He's so used to a blackjack, an actual jack.
Yeah, you need a floor jack.
Yeah.
That's what you need. You need a floor jack, dude. You know that? And for real, Mr. Styles and Hot Rod, you need to go ahead and explain this to him. All bullshit aside. You put that thing up on jacks, let it back down on the locks. Show them how to flip the locks up and let it down on there before it flips off there and somebody gets hurt.
Yeah.
Now, that's one thing I don't want to see.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's a jackass, but I don't want to see anybody get hurt. And watching him, and I get, hey, man, take a look at this. Why is this car rocking around? I said, oh, man, this jackass got this thing up on the jacks and don't have them locked.
Right.
There you go. So, that kind of stuff can happen. I don't know why that wasn't explained to him, but it wasn't. But for future reference, whenever
he had him on jack stands.
What's that?
He had him on jack stands.
Now, what? Some Harbor Freights with 3 legs? I mean, goddamn.
Next thing you know, it's milk crates. I don't know. The only thing I'm surprised about when I look in his car and he's in his fire suit, that it's not like a silver fire suit, the old school respirator from 1975.
Hey man, as slow as he is, you just need to
That's
go
what I
on.
mean. He could have a Dale Earnhardt helmet in there and they'd be good with it, man. It's like you don't need nothing, man. Just wear a tank top and some fucking slides.
Just go on to Dick's, get your football helmet, unbolt the cage off the front of that, boom, you're ready.
What's the next topic?
Yeah, next time we gonna get past. Well, we did.
Charles
Somerville said we tried this. Charles.
I tried.
This was a couple weeks.
Probably about a month ago, month and a half
ago. When Black Jacks was on here before, and Max said that he would run them heads up.
Yeah.
And he said, "Well, you got to run the index." Well, how are you going to run an index? And it's no time. You just run the bike heads up.
Yeah.
Same bike he runs in 460.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to do that.
Oh, I don't want that.
Exactly, because you suck.
Yeah. It's just like I literally told him, name the fucking price, and I'll get next to him on my bike. And if I might even buy a chute and put it on there just to throw it in front of his fucking face. And he's like, well, you got to run 460. I'm like, well, that's all you run anyway. But the long story short, you wouldn't take it. I mean that. Till this day, name the price. I'll get in the other lane with my bike against that blue pile of shit.
Ice cream paint.
Ice cream. The Jumbo Jet Star. All I need to do is put some white on it and some red on it. It looks like the Dairy Man. Just like his fucking music he plays every fucking day for 22 people to get on and pay attention to his rhetoric, waiting for him to form a whole sentence by the time he gets to work. Let's do it. Let's get it.
Ray
You can't
Bay,
fuck with that.
Ray Bay, you're right. That's another way he'd get out of it. See, I think he might have tried that. Where he said he'd show times.
Did he?
Yeah, no.
I missed
This
that.
is what he said. He said to you, well, you 460, you show times.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
So
it's a
what?
460 bike, you
It's an
jackass. That's what
index.
you said. It's an index. Just like you need to run 470 index if you could qualify. I don't know if you could qualify for 470 index, slow bitch.
Man, there's no way we should talk bitches do
All right, man. Go ahead, Pete. Let's talk about something else. Let's move on.
Yeah.
We done lit up blackjacks long enough.
Yeah.
Hey, man, put a plug on the whole show.
Oh man, drop the line, drop the feed. We're done. Nah, man, we ain't done yet. Hell with that.
I appreciate him calling him, man. He thinks
Hey,
he
man,
got me
he-
fired
he-
the fuck up. I'm not fired up. I'm just enjoying myself.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All that. Oh man, I brought you down to my level. Hey man, you know what? There is levels to this shit.
You know what he said? Did you hear what he said at the end? I can't wait to sit next beside you. Apparently you can, because you bitched the fuck out. What, 3 weeks ago? When he was supposed to show up and bailed? 4 weeks ago? Whatever date that was?
What date was that?
March 30th? Yeah,
Yeah,
March
March
30th. You could have sat next to me, but you chooched out. You bitched out, whether it's because of me, the green guy, that, didn't have any problem in front of, like, I don't know, the world with Smokes guy, Tony, super nice guy, nothing against them. Just saying, pressure don't burst these pipes, buddy. Send your money to somebody, match it, pass it around in fucking church. I don't know. Stand panhandle on the side of the fucking road, whatever you got to do. Because I'm not pricing you out of it. This guy sets the price on the car. All I'm saying, you can get whatever you want from me. Side bet. Anyone I race, come get the side bet. Come get it.
Hey, Jason Gray.
Yo,
Maybe we can do a wager on the next month's payment on that duel.
Is that an inside joke I don't know anything about?
Hey,
I feel clouded.
Hey, I thought we were done.
Okay, man, my bad.
Okay, we are done.
Amazing. We're gonna leave it at his word.
Amazing.
That part of the show was amazing.
The last thing I want to leave everybody on, does anybody know when the World Series of Poker is this year at the end of the year? I mean, Proma. I mean, stick it
Come
to
on, man,
you.
let it go.
Stick it to you, Nationals, even though it's stick it to But he says stick it to you. I'm sorry. Eat potato, tomato, tomato. It's too much fucking material, dude.
Yeah,
I feel like
man.
I'm hanging out
It's
at
all
special
low
ed.
hanging fruit, man. We're just trying to pull the fruit off the tree before it dies, man. I mean, it's all sitting right there. Y'all asked for it, so I mean, we gave it to you. I mean,
Did you
you
see
know,
what
every once
Jason
in a
put on
while,
there?
we just got to go.
Styles just called him. It's getting ready to come up.
What's that?
He said it'll come up. Styles just called him or some shit.
Oh, I mean, you know, that's y'all asked for it. Every once in a while, we got to have a little roast session, and
Yeah.
we roasted y'all's favorite little.
Easy work, man.
Yeah,
I didn't know I
yeah.
was having bird for dinner, but
Yeah, that yard bird is horrible, man.
Yeah.
Real bony.
kind of like the racing.
A lot of tendons and stuff. Slowish.
extra dry.
Extra dry.
Hey, man, I thought we were
And
talking-
none worse than dry yard bird, man.
So,
Hey, I thought we were talking about something else. Y'all know I don't like tickets to the circus, but I thought we were talking about something else.
Well, I mean, you were standing outside. You heard all the laughter inside the tent. You know you were wondering what the hell was going on.
it's Mac Adams' big top. Mac
Nah,
Adams.
I just plugged my ears. I don't know.
Oh, man.
I muted. I went on mute. I couldn't hear nothing.
Mm.
Check your messenger.
What's that?
Who, me?
Talking Mark.
Oh, he said check the messenger. Oh, sorry. So, anyways, guys,
Hey, Pete, what else is going on, man? Let's talk about something else.
Thank you. What time? I swear. I was getting sleepy over here.
No, you weren't.
No, you weren't.
You were laughing.
Oh, yeah, I was. No, I wasn't laughing. I blocked y'all right over, man. I told, hey, I don't buy no tickets. I'm sorry. I blocked y'all right over.
That's some bullshit. I don't believe it for 1 second. That's the thing about this show. I think it's great, man. It can go from dead ass serious as it was last week to this kind of fuckery
Thank you.
this week. And thank you. So for me, I love it, man. I'll be quite honest with you. I mean, as much as it might be perceived that I personally, obviously, am brand new to grudge racing, what I'm not brand new to is talking shit and clowning. My friends group And this guy will tell you, and Pete and Jason, I think you know this, just hanging out with me this year. No one's safe. We clown each other as if we're not friends. Is that fair to say? You give me a door, I'm busting through it and making fun of you. It's just too much fun. And same goes for me. I mean, there's a ton of reasons to make fun of me because this guy finds every fucking one of them. Bet that.
Yeah, well, they say I'm extra dry too. I'm dry and stuck up, whatever the hell. As y'all can tell, not really. Not really. You just got to get to know me. I mean, if you catch me at the track, you're probably going to see a little dry version of Hayes because I'm working on something. So yeah. I mean, that's just.
Well, people have their business and their work face, and in all honesty, just take the elephant out of the room. You're being compensated to make tuning calls. You don't have time to be a clown.
Yeah, pretty much.
Those are just facts, and I'm not obviously. Not his own car, just the other cars he's tuning. I mean, you got to take that shit serious. I believe it or not, I tune multiple bikes in our series that pays very well. So there's a lot of money online. A lot of people put a lot of money out, and it might be so much money just to get there. And as a tuner myself, I take it dead ass serious. I'm not playing with anybody's income, and we're serious as hell. I tune everybody as if whether they're racing me or not racing me to win. And sometimes that puts a serious look on your face and you're not open to, when I stand behind a bike that I'm tuning, man, I'd rather be riding. I'm sitting there going, man, I make the right call. Did I make the right call? So I know that's the kind of anxiety that he goes through and I'm sure others go through no matter what money you put on it. We're all trying to catch that win light, man. That's what I say. I'm always chasing win lights. And the only way you're chasing win lights, I'm sorry. The hugest thing about winning at the racetrack is preparation long before you get there. And so many either get that or don't get that. And I'm not condemning one way or the other, It starts with locking your blackjacks. Sidebar.
Yeah, lock those in. The chrome ones, they're pretty,
Are they self-locking?
They stay greased up, yeah.
I was going to say, they're not self-locking.
Yeah, no, they're self-locking. I still have to get down and lock those.
So let's get back to the matter at hand before, that guy.
Pete had a shit hemorrhage over there.
We have a locked race with Shack Attack on the 26th, correct? Right, Pete? We have a locked race with Shack Attack.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do we have to send DP money? Does it got to go to a fucking iCloud?
Already up.
Okay, thank God, because I don't want to hear that bullshit again. Like, I'll send it. Is where I'm at. Purnell called in for the viewers that didn't listen yet. Yeah.
Hey, Matt. I like that race, so ain't no loopholes in that one.
Thank you.
I ain't the nice guy like some.
I appreciate you.
Nice guy.
Thank you, because anticipation just sucks. It's like, hey man, let's get it.
So for one, we have one at least confirmed, 100% locked in race for
the 26th. Like it, And I'll be honest with you, a lot of banter and jokes with Shack Attack and. What's the fella's name? TT. He's been coming around and we've been joking and joshing and back and forth. But hey, they did want a race to answer dumbass's question for a second time. We'd already started drinking. So yes, they called us out or asked us for a race an hour or 45 minutes after we were done. We were cleaning the pit up and ready for, he was already helping Jason. So, but Purnell called in tonight, upstanding good gentleman. He might go to stick it to, not stick it to you, even though dipshit keeps calling it that. Nationals on Saturday, so he's not sure if he'll be there on that Sunday, the 26th, but we may have a second race with him. So, whose race is that on the 26th? Custom Tees. Okay, so we assume they're doing a big tire shootout. Depends on, how many big tires I'm sure show up and how that goes.
Pete, you got any more information on that?
No, sir. I had do me some research. I haven't really. I thought it would have been out. So I would have been posted by now, but I haven't seen anything about what they got on the itinerary for that date, and I haven't seen anything.
Yeah. Well, good deal. No matter what, man. Hey, it's we're excited to just get back out there and race, man. If anyone's thinking we're over here ducking and diving anybody, man, we're not. Porky was even on here talking earlier, and that'll come back around, or come around too. We just want to race, man. Even if you catch L's or you don't catch win lights, as long as we're going down the racetrack and we're serious about racing, that's the whole point in owning a $250,000 car. And that's what he has. And I'm being light on that. I'm just saying to replace the actual car, not the amount of money and all the rest of the BS that goes into it, man. You don't build or own these cars just to stare at them. Some people do. You know I didn't when I owned mine, and I certainly don't with my bikes. If there's a race and there's paper out there to be made, buddy, I'm going for it, man. You know, and I'm excited for these races that I just found out tonight. So, like I said, Purnell called in tonight, upstanding, good gentleman, and even if it doesn't happen on 26, he says it's going to happen. He said he's got to race Michael Walker, since they didn't, you know, at on the Hill Capital Raceway for the Stick It To 'Em Nationals. So I guess they're going to run that back on that Saturday, I think is what he was kind of saying. Did I understand that right with Purnell?
Yeah.
So good luck slaying that fucking track. What?
How's he got the big deal this weekend up there at his track?
Right. We were talking about that before you were able to call in. Did you get a list on who all the invites are, Pete? Do you know? Because I got on his.
No, I
got on his Facebook. I didn't see shit.
Names. I know. Well, I didn't see many. I guess I've seen like his car, Fletcher car.
I just wonder if it was going to be 16 or 32 or an all run, or that's the only thing I couldn't find even when I got on Cecil County's Facebook. Had you heard anything? Because if I wasn't going to Rockingham, I'd damn sure be there. I mean, Jim Halsey's top flight, and the track is really good, and you know he runs a tight ship. So that's a race.
It's a long ride, but I thought about. I was sitting over there just contemplating myself this weekend. I said,
come down to Rockingham, man.
About it myself.
How far away from Rockingham are you?
That's probably about 6-7 hours from me. I don't know, but I'm going down
really that far? Okay.
I'm going down to Mike Hill race next week, so I ain't gonna do no whole lot of traveling this weekend.
Gotcha. Okay. I was just saying I'll be down in the Carolinas.
I'm going to Darlington next weekend, so I'm gonna go catch that.
I'll be at VMP. I got Rockingham this weekend and VMP next weekend, and you know it's a stacked schedule for myself, man. You know, but I'm definitely looking forward to getting back in the car, man. We're coming off a high. I want to continue that. It's not like we're over here rebuilding engines and fixing fictitious bullshit.
Yeah, that nonsense.
Yeah, come on, man. You know, at the end of the day, yeah, I do understand talking shit. And yeah, okay, did Mark talk shit about the red lights? That's retaliatory talk, man. It's like if you shut the fuck up, we'll shut the fuck up. Okay? Yeah. It's that simple. Just shut the fuck up. And we won't.
Well, that ain't gonna happen.
I know it's not gonna happen. So what I'm saying is
the best way to handle that is just don't even reply.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Nothing.
No,
I got too much material.
I will say that if you guys watch, you know, because I get tagged multiple times during the day, and you know, I do have a computer in front of me. I don't have sound. I don't have my phone. I don't have any of that to really say anything. But I get they're talking about you again. Hey, man, you know what? Everything doesn't need to be addressed. When I feel like I got time to go ahead and mount somebody up, I'll do it. But for the most part, I've gotten, you know, if any of you guys know me from ways back when I used to, you know, stay on the book and banter back and forth. But for one, it's got kind of old because it's not even about racing. It's just about a bunch of lies and what you're going to do and not going to do and this, that. And man, I don't need to be part of that. I mean, if you want to sit there and lie on me and then continue it, and y'all heard it just after, hey, man, did you burn the engine up? No, man, it's not burned up. We're not racing. He's got things to do. I got obligations. When we come back out, it'll be the 26th. You'll see it fired up racing again.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
But the rest of the speculation, I mean, like I've got to explain to everybody in the DMV what happened to Hayes. Well, nothing happened. Y'all saw the runs. Y'all saw the last run that car made, and it's been sitting on jack stands ever since.
Yep. Clean
chrome Pro Jacks with the locks.
You say one thing, that car is fucking clean.
So, I mean, that's just it.
It is what it is,
I mean,
man.
I got other stuff to do. I got other projects to work on. I got a little Monza, small block, no-time car that I got to wire and plumb and do all that kind of stuff too. I got to get some of this other stuff done. I don't just live to go to the track every weekend. Them days, I don't have a bracket car. Yeah. There's not enough events for me to run it, and I'm not just going to tow all my crap down to the track to sit and do what? If I can get a race locked in, you all going to see me there.
Yeah.
You know, but I'd like to see this. Yeah. I'd like to see that. Well, we've talked to all the people y'all like to see.
Sure.
Pete, am I lying? Copperhead, am I lying? Everybody that you hear,
no.
Why don't we've already talked to. Can you name anybody that we haven't, Copperhead? Because you listen to that bullshit during the day while you painting. While you painting them ice cream paint jobs.
Oh, shit.
Copperhead, it's fun to see your banter, man. Not even just about dumbass, but if there's one thing in the short period of time I've been around, watching DMV Grudge, which I've been on that forum for a long time, but never paid attention to it until recently driving Mark's car. Man, you're always working, man. I swear to God, you'll find a fucking bicycle for a race. So, to me, it's entertaining, and watching even when you raced Slim Shady, man, that was exhilarating. That's fun to watch. And like I said before on that one show, that kid came up as gentleman, as stand up as it possibly could be, and shook your hand, shook everybody's hand, man. That's fun, good stuff. And you're coming off a bad. I mean, you haven't lost since the end of last year when you brought your car out. Am I correct in saying that?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep,
So you're 5-0, right?
Correct.
That's what I thought. Well, that's some badass numbers, man, and it's inevitable. Don't get me wrong.
And
Shit happens.
and that's why
So I heard.
Good.
So I heard. So they say. So I guess Squeak got his car together. We might need to call. Well, I heard he might be coming to the Stick It To Him Nationals that Saturday. We're not going there.
Well, let's get him
He
just to
might wanna
drive
stop by
40
Maryland
minutes
Sunday.
away to MIR on Sunday.
The next day,
You
I'll
gotta
reach
go
out to
south.
him tomorrow. See
Yeah.
if we can get that. Yeah, you got to come back past the track. So.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I'll
Come
reach
on
out to
down.
him and see.
I'll buy him lunch.
We
You
can
know?
go get it out of the way.
Squeak's a good dude, man. He really is. Like I
Oh,
said,
yeah, they got it.
when he came up at Galat and was stand up and decent, that's cool, man. It's a whole lot of shit talking. Whether I'm cussing, calling somebody a motherfucker, or all that, man, it's just that. It's just bullshit. It's just jokes and all that. Not that I called you that, Squeak. I'm just saying in general. I don't get fired up. I love verbal jousting. It's like, hey, man, you got something to say, man. I got about 15 things to say behind it, and I can't control what pops into my head. Pete, you know that. I say the fucked up
Got
shit.
diarrhea of the mouth. Just, shit.
You should hear us on the radio. I talk shit to him
Oh,
on the
shit.
radio. He talks shit back when he knows
Both of
I
y'all.
can't.
Both of y'all.
It's fun, man. Jason, that's what you need. You need some radios, man. And just a toy with him.
No, you don't, Jason. Jason, just keep it like it is, because you want to make up some bullshit again.
Yeah, I got some shit
You
with
don't
me.
need. You don't need.
Not me, man. I'm sitting in my office, man. I love a distraction. Does anybody else want to call in and lock in? I feel like it's a Big Fred show. We're locking.
So man, you got so you got Rockingham this weekend.
Yeah.
You back at VMP's following weekend. Then you back
Yep.
in the car the next weekend.
Yep.
Then you back down the creek for the Kangaroo
Yep.
Creek the next weekend.
Yes, sir. Here, man, I appreciate you knowing
Man,
my schedule.
hey.
You're dead right. Yes, sir.
Stay in the gym.
Yeah, hey, man, I'm telling you,
Got a lot
man,
of riding.
it is, man, and
Yeah.
physically, it is incredibly demanding, Pete. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's a lot because it's not just hey, jump in his car and put the fucking put the seatbelts on, man. It's when a car, and I'm not being clown, when a car runs fast, it's physically exhausting. Not to mention the load, the unload, all the maintenance, all the bullshit between all of it. I'm a one-man show with my own program until I get to the racetrack. And God bless Deshay and Derek and the rest of my team that really help me out when I'm there. But yes, sir, man, I'm Jack Slapped and bought my wife a boat, and I got to take delivery of that and put that in the water and find time during the
You
week.
want to race?
No, I don't. But you have a pontoon boat. I should be able to fuck that boat up, but I'm not saying shit when it comes to you. You're liable to have an extra motor or 2 stages on it. He's liable to wire something on it. So I ain't playing with you, Jason. I ain't doing it. I'm smarter than that, but we will get together and hang out. But yeah, I'm excited for that too. Matter of fact, in between that, Pete, since you said that, the 22nd, that Wednesday, we've already obligated to go watch the Blue Angels. That's a whole day of boating in between those 2 races I got to fit in. So it's a great problem, man. I'm blessed. I really am. I've created my own luck and fought through a lot of adversity in life, and I'm not complaining, man. I love having a full-ass fucking schedule, and no matter what I'm driving, riding, or doing whatever, man, I'm definitely very fortunate, so I'm not complaining.
Who
I'm
just
living.
called in? 571-337. Who is that?
You miss it?
Mac
What?
and Mark, my 2 favorite guys.
Oh,
Flat
it's
out.
right out.
Flat out. What's up, brother?
What's that?
What's going on? You know I wouldn't be me. But first, before I start the bullshit,
Yes, sir.
if y'all can give me 8 big tires, I will spend Fred and Larry T money and put something on that for y'all.
Okay.
Give me at least minimum of 8.
Okay,
That's all I need. 8.
when are you talking?
That's for 26, right?
26.
For the 26 race.
Okay. Pete, you hear
That's
that?
all I need. I don't want nobody to get a bye. I want at least minimum 8.
Right.
If you get 9 or 10, that's different. But if you give me a minimum of 8, I'll make sure they'll put that on and put something on top of whatever y'all decide as a buy-in, whatever y'all want. I'll make sure they put something on top of it.
That's awesome, man. Thank
Okay.
you. That's great.
Damn,
I know we're
said that.
game.
I
Good.
said that and I forgot what the bullshit I was gonna say.
Oh shit.
You got to write cliff notes. That's what I do these days.
Damn it, I knew I should have started the other way first.
Yeah, you came to the good part last.
It'll come back to you, man. Have you been listening to the whole show and the rhetoric and bullshit?
Yeah. I've been listening, been laughing and listening and laughing.
Well, if you want to put like 2,000 on it, maybe you get dumbass to show up and we'll race him.
We're not going to
I'm sorry.
We're done with that. You're done.
I know. I just gotta throw some bullshit out. I'm sorry.
Get ready to trans break your mic.
Sorry.
Hey, one more time. He's suspended for the rest of the night. Okay, one more time.
No, cut your mic off.
I know. I'm sorry. I can't help it, man.
But we can do that. And if you and Shaq want to go first round, or
Yes, sir.
do a shakedown, it's between y'all. Whatever y'all decide. That'd be great. Yeah, I'll make sure they
After
spend
they
their
get his off the trailer ass whipping, they not gonna run them. They ain't gonna run their blue car no more.
Yeah, he's not gonna want that.
Woo.
He's definitely. But
Okay. All right.
yeah, no. Hey, if it ends up being off the trailer and it's first round in the shootout, and we have 8, 9 cars, man, I know I'm game. The longest the man that owns the car. Yeah, be in the shakedown. Okay, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, so we can do that for you. So I just wanted to get on and say
Thank you.
yes, I will make sure that happens. I will put it on for y'all. Yes,
Well, I
I'll
appreciate it, man. And if maybe we should, if you wouldn't mind, maybe make a post, and that might entice some folks that are driving up for the Stick It to 'em Nationals.
I'm gonna do it first thing in the morning. I know a lot of them going Saturday to
Right.
another event, but if they want to come Sunday, yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They got to come back down south if they're
Yeah.
coming from the south. So why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's
Exactly.
awesome, man. I appreciate you for doing it, man. I really do. That's
I
badass.
had some good shit what I was gonna start.
If Purnell does cut through there, he said he might cut through there. We might need your services.
All right.
Since you are DP
problem.
man of the
DP man.
year.
I know you were-
DP. National DP man of the year.
That's it.
Yeah, I guess make sure you say it right now.
Mhm.
2 years back to back.
Mashed potatoes.
And one more thing. I heard today that I guess per se that was said that we wouldn't run Rodney at Outer Banks. It had to be another track. And I just want to clear it up that was never said that
Okay.
we wouldn't race at Outer Banks Speedway. It was just said that you wasn't gonna race him at his show. But if you want to be honest about it, Outer Banks was on our schedule 2 times to go this year.
Yeah.
Because William had 2 races, April and August. So Albert, just to clear that up, we have no issue with Outer Banks Dragway. So I don't want nobody to think that we won't
Right.
come there to the track and race.
Sure.
That was never
Right.
an issue. He just wasn't going to race Rodney at his day on his show.
There you go.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I just wanted to clear that because I
Thank
heard
you.
it today too. So I don't want nobody to think that we against the track or bashing the track. I don't want to race at the track because that's not the case,
Right.
and that never was the case.
Yeah. We
Well,
couldn't
they
do it
should
next
think
week
that
anyway.
anyway.
Go ahead.
If they should think that when Mark done said, I'll run you at William Brown event. William Brown is at Outer Banks, so why would they even think that? He said, I'll run you at William Brown's.
There you go.
Well,
Last time I checked,
spend
William
it-
Brown was at Outer Banks, but, I know they said Pete, they spin words around, but,
Yeah.
come on, that's real easy. If
Yeah.
you said, I'll run you at William Brown, that means I'll run you at Outer Banks. Good gracious, that's easy.
Absolutely.
But-
We just want to
I
race.
just heard it, so you know me. I just cleared it up. I heard it today, and I'm like, let me go and clear this garbage up because
Well, thank
that's
you,
not
Pete.
the case.
Yeah, thank you, Pete.
Right.
Appreciate
All
that.
right, well,
So, and we still plan on coming there in August if they had a race. So everything's still whole. It's on the schedule right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, August 17th.
Yeah, whatever day that is.
okay.
I don't know
All
what
right,
day that
that'll
is.
work.
Yes, sir.
August 17th. Whoa, what is it? All my dates are getting mixed up because I think Bridge Wars.
Big
Well,
Rush
Pete,
is
what is
August
that? We
3rd.
work. Oh, 3rd. Okay.
It's
All right,
August
I was
3rd.
gonna say, woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I was
Yeah,
we-
William is
we
after
putting
that.
on a,
That's- Yeah,
we
August
gonna put
3rd.
a big
Custom
car
Peter
shoot on.
after dark. Yeah.
A
You
big
guys
one.
gonna do one
So-
then
at
too?
Bridge
So-
Wars.
So for any of them guys down there that say we won't come down there, if they want to race us up here, they can.
Yeah.
And when we come down there, if Mr. Rodney Majet wanted to get his run back that day because he don't want to come back or we don't meet up nowhere, he gladly would oblige you. At Outer Banks Dragway where he think he can win.
Okay.
And you know what? But
Pretty
before you go, Fat Al, before you go, let me ask you this. Seeing as you
Okay.
are national lock-in man of the year. Look, if you win a race, right? Let's just say me and you race,
Right.
and I live in
Okay.
I live in Georgia or something like that, and I come up here to race you or whatever, or we race at a neutral track. Let's say we go to VMP and beat you. Now I take my ass back down to Georgia, and you say, "Man, I need my race back. You need to come to my house. You need to come up here to MR." Does that even sound right? After you just got beat?
Well, no. If the man that lost want his race back, he has to go where the man that beat him race at.
Okay, well, I just want to
I mean,
make
that's
that clear for the
common sense.
fans because
Right.
they're putting it out there like, okay, I don't mind giving them the race back,
No, not at all.
but why do I got to go to you and specifically to your show that you're promoting? And I won the race.
Well, right. The winner is not going to chase the loser around. The loser has to chase the winner to get his race back.
I just
You know,
wanted.
the winner could say, you can wear that ass whipping. Okay, but if you want it back, come to me, and I'll give you your race back. But no, the winner is not going to chase the loser around. No, I don't know who does that.
Hey,
Thank
well,
you.
evidently they must do that down there in whatever that town is that Outer Banks is in, because that's what they put out there. That I need to go down there and give them that race back. And then it was said earlier, how come I don't run? Everybody's going to be at Outer Banks. How come I don't run there? Well, for one, ain't none of them my accountant or my so that's the biggest thing. Ain't none of my accountant. So you know, you ain't my events coordinator for the Hayes household. So
Yeah.
you can't tell me where I need to go. So no, I'm not. I that wasn't on my my list of events to go to this year. Never was, and I stated clearly 2 months ago, a month ago, about even racing
Right.
Smoke that I wasn't going.
Right.
And the fact that the only way he would race me is 2 races, what seemed ridiculous, which pretty much most everybody agreed except for his boys. And then we get a call the week. This just goes to show you what I'm talking about. Will race. He called us the week of the race. Hey man, y'all gonna be at Cecil County? We're gonna bust your ass. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It was just that simple. All right,
Let's go.
we can do that.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that he came to my Cecil is my home track. That's the first time that car's been at that track in 5 years. And I had to race off the trailer. They said, "Oh man, you raced him off the trailer." I didn't call it out. It was Burger King. You wanted it your way. You called out the money. You called out the off the trailer, the time of the race, all that. Okay,
Yeah.
we can do all of what you want. If you went out there and shook, I can't help that. I only control my side of the track.
Yes, sir.
So, but I mean, the fact that they're putting it out there like we're scared to race. Why don't we're a bunch of bad guys because we won't go chase them after beating them because they knocked the tires off. That's not my issue.
No.
I don't mind racing them again, but I'm not going to go when you want me to come to where it's your for the biggest thing is to where it's your benefit. You're going to use gate money to pay. Nah, I'm not doing that.
Yep.
Okay, good report.
Appreciate you clarifying that, Mr. Albert. Saying that now it's like
Ain't no problem, hero. Well,
Yeah.
let me finish cussing these truck drivers out because they pissing me off. So
Oh, man.
put on your show, Marcus.
Oh, man.
All
But
right,
you
brother.
have a
Thank you for calling.
Hey, man, you have a very respectable show, Mark. You don't cuss. You're a good, wholesome guy.
Nah, don't say that.
I
Don't say that because don't say that because they were ripping them a while ago.
I was
Yeah.
cussing.
Don't say
I was
that.
cussing like
Hey,
shit.
it wasn't
Fat
me. I'm
Albert.
over here in
I
church.
was cussing. I'm sorry. I got a foul mouth, man.
I was over here in church, but this other guy next to me was
sorry.
straight 40-yard dumpster mouth.
Hey, Mark, when I heard him go off, I was wiggling. Other truck drivers like, "Hey, man, you all right?" I was like, "Oh, man, I'm listening to somebody. I'm sorry. I'm wiggling all over, bro."
Oh,
Damn,
shit.
Matt's going off right
I'm
now.
over
Sorry.
there like, I know they not running this one right now. I know they not running. Man, ain't no way.
Ain't no way he going off like that. But that had me laughing though. But
Sorry, brother.
yeah, but
I'll work on that.
yes, sir, no problem. All right, fellas, I'm gonna holler at y'all later on.
All right, man.
Okay,
Be
man.
safe, man. Talk to you.
Thanks for calling in.
Yes, sir.
See you, brother.
Okay, bro.
Bye. Well, do we have anything else we need to cover?
I don't know. Pete, you got anything else? Copperhead, you got anything else that you got on here? You ain't talking. You over there just giggling.
I'm sipping.
So are we. My Wednesday mornings are always tough.
You covered everything.
Yeah. I think we got it all, man. It's cool. We got locked in. You know, we put somebody in their place this evening. That was entertaining. You know, got some interjection. Purnell called.
Yeah.
Appreciate him calling in. Now we got a lock race with Shack Attack. So, you know, that's been fun. That's been anticipated in my mind.
And now everybody know why you can't go, why we can't go to Vitamin Jet race, because you got a motorcycle, which we already knew this, but
100%, man.
I mean, like,
there's no ducking,
well,
man. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. So no, I think a lot of things got clarified, and
we got other things to do. We're not sitting on our thumbs,
right,
waiting for y'all to call us out so we can say we scared not racing. There's one crew over here that you're not going to get a whole bunch of we scared to race. Now,
no.
That being said, if you come on with some 959 5-3 crap, no, I'm not running this pea shooter against nothing like that. So
Right.
I mean, if it's something that is reasonable, we're gonna race. I mean, some of the cars we're racing got, we're not racing parts over here. They got bigger stuff, but I know where my place is. I know what some guys. If I know that you've got something that's like that, nah, I'm not. It'd be like me saying, "Hey, Michael Walker, I know you're still on here. Man, I'm gonna bust your ass." Man,
No.
you crazy?
Ain't no way.
Look, I can't have enough of these to get that to slip out.
I wouldn't let you do that.
Man, I ain't got. I don't want no smoke.
If you do that, I'm acting like I ain't.
Man.
We don't know him. He's lost his mind.
Can't get nobody to meet me. Hey, man, I'm leaving at 8 o'clock in the morning. Nobody show up. I'm sitting out there, everything closed up. Man, how come ain't nobody here?
No, guys, I appreciate you both calling in and everybody listening here tonight. It's been so entertaining, I didn't mean to get so foul-mouthed. I'm just a foul-mouthed in general. So, no, it's I enjoyed myself. I wasn't heated in my mind. I can get like that telling a fucking story. Anybody knows me will tell you that. I just enjoy, clowning. And if you're the fucking clown with the red nose, it's probably not going to be good for you.
Yeah, red nose, flappy feet.
It's literally like my mind's just triggering. He needs the same rap I have in my daycare van with a bunch of fucking clowns coming out the window of that fucking car. I'm sorry, I can keep going, dude. My mind is just like, pew, pew. It's just firing, man.
It's low. Hey, Pete, we're sorry, man. It's low hanging fruit, man. It's hard once you get going,
Yeah.
It's like eating those potato chips, man. You have a few in the bag, and man, you just want to rip through the whole bag.
Hey, every now and again, you got me over here rolling. Somebody said, "Are you all right?" At one point in the show, because I about fell out my fucking chair. The rant you were on, and then I went on a rant. You were over there dying. So, no, it's all in good fun, even with dumbass. It's really, in my personal deal, I can't speak for him. No hard feelings. It's just too much material for me. I just can't help myself. And the only thing I would say is enunciate my super Irish Mick Adams, not Mac Adams.
No, he's going to screw it up. Just
I don't care at this point. Well, he screws up World Series of Pro Mod, and I don't think he's jabbing anybody there. I just think, full blown this like curriculum is not his strong suit.
Yeah, no, he skipped a lot of.
Yeah, definitely. So,
and
and we don't do it. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it an evening, guys. I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in every week. It seems to get bigger and bigger, and I talk about it every week. Like, subscribe, share. We're eventually gonna come off Facebook Live and go to YouTube. Because honestly, he and I get no monetary gain off of this, and we really do put a lot of time and money and all this equipment and all this time to do this stuff, and I just appreciate everything that we've gotten to with apparently people like it, or it's a guilty pleasure. I don't know.
Yeah. And I know all y'all got these $1,000 smart. I don't even know how much that smartphone costs now, but
right.
Everybody's got YouTube on there. Hit Drag Cycling Cars. Just hit subscribe and hit the bell.
Yep.
Then you'll know. You won't have to see
Yep.
it on my
It's that
Facebook page
simple.
if you're my Facebook friend or whatever, or tell some friends, hey man, going over there and take a look at this show. You can review this show if you missed the beginning of it.
Yeah. It's always on
and
there. Yep.
It's always on there, man, and it's we try to have different folks on there. Unfortunately, tonight I don't know what kind of service Pete got going on. I don't know if he's in a trailer or something like that, a steel building, whatever the hell you got
something
going on,
messing with
Pete,
the
that you
reception.
locked up because you weren't locked up last time, but maybe you need to get your.
Times it kept freezing. I don't know what's going on.
When you go home, do you put your phone on Wi-Fi in the house? You might want to try to do that.
But I ain't never had no problem with it doing what it did though. So this is the first time I did that. Because normally I don't have no problem. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Hey man, maybe my phone was gonna be some bullshit tonight, so it didn't want to work.
It could have been. It could have been. The bullshit-o-meter was like,
yeah, on the phone was
red,
like
like
1,000.
don't work.
It was trying to
not
tell me
listen
don't
to these
get on.
clowns.
Just yeah, you had a long day. It was trying to tell me to go to bed. You had a long day.
Hey, I figured it was going to be a little crap tonight. So look, when I got home yesterday with the kids, I said, man, y'all leave me alone for about a half an hour. Let me take a nap. I got to recharge. So I make sure my batteries are charged for tomorrow because this jackass calls in and he got to get mounted up.
Yeah. Well, Jason, Pete, I appreciate both y'all, man. I appreciate all the listeners and everything, man. I look forward to seeing you guys in a few short weeks to get back to business.
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
So
guys.
we will see you guys next week. Give you the report. Hopefully Mac pulls the W out.
Hopefully, man. We're going to fight that fight again this weekend. Yes, sir. Rockingham.
Yeah. Real quick, are there any grudge races going on this weekend? I don't even know. Is there?
No, not that I'm aware of. Do you guys know?
Not the next week, Mike Hills.
Next week.
Mike Hill next week, but that's the only thing I know of.
Okay.
This week I ain't know everything.
Okay.
Yeah, everything dry this weekend.
Oh, extra dry.
Everything
Okay.
dry.
I'm gonna work on my golf game.
Yeah,
Raggedy
that's
ass
it.
golf game.
Man.
Yeah.
All right, with that being said, Larry McKenzie, to whoop.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good
Okay.
rest of the evening. Thanks for all the listeners and viewers, man. We really do appreciate y'all.
Have a good
All
night,
right.
folks.
Thanks,
All right.
guys.
See ya.
Good night.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta
Cause I
struggle
don't
through
give
the
a fuck
sewer.
what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.